Ah, yeah. Oh, we still got our show notes. Welcome to episode 278 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Shane,
G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Wars, and Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Usually works better if you clear your throat before you
yeah.
unmute.
Sorry. Yeah, you caught me off guard, but I nailed them.
You did. You did great, man.
I knew you were getting it. You haven't been on in a bit. You were getting it.
If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here live every other Sunday from 4 p.m. Mountain, usually to 7 p.m. Mountain, and definitely going to be using up that whole time today. This is going to be an epic show. We've got a month without talking about news. We've had New York Toy Fair, we've had New York Comic-Con, we've had TFCon, all of those big events happen in the last month. So
and the internet blew the fuck up.
Yeah, we've got a lot of shit to talk about. I'm gonna when it comes to Toy Fair, we're gonna glance over that very quickly, but if people have stuff they want to talk about, I definitely want to talk about that. But we've got so much goddamn news, it's ridiculous. All right. If you can't make the live show, we want you to kick it with us in our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just want to follow the show, hit us up at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. I put the show notes up on the website, so you can actually go there right now, or whenever you're watching this, go to openyourtoys.com and see the latest show notes in the upper right-hand corner. Those show notes have links to subscribe to us on Spotify, Amazon, Google, and Apple Podcasts, RSS feeds. We've got email, we've got voicemail. You can support the show. All these links are in the show notes. Where can people find you, Cliff? Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, I'm sucking on delicious wintergreen lifesavers, and I didn't want it to be an ASMR.
Or you didn't want sparks to fly out of your mouth or anything either.
No, you can find me wallowing in my own self-pity, but sometimes I do post on the groups under Red Menace or on Instagram as Associate of Horror. But although I've been doing 61 Days of Horror, I've been really bad about posting my 61 Days of Horror.
Dude, I've been doing so good. We've been watching so many horror movies compared to other Halloweens, and I'm like, shit, I should be doing something similar, or even just personally recording everything I'm watching so I can go back and be like, oh, that's everything I watched last Halloween. Yeah, 61 Days of Horror. So how many do you think you get a movie in a day at least?
That's the goal. This year I've done a couple mini series though. Like I did the new Fall of the House of Usher. That took 2 days. Okay. Right now I'm revisiting 2018's The Haunting of Hill House from the same dude. Nice. So that's taking 2 days.
Yeah. How is that? That you said that's a series?
Yeah. Usher? Fall of the House.
No, the House on Haunted Hill.
Well, yeah, The Haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah,
okay.
That was a miniseries from 2018. Mike Flanagan did it.
Oh, I seen that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. How's the House of Usher?
House of Usher's good. I don't know if it's really horror. I mean, there's certainly Edgar Allan Poe stuff, but I would say it's more of like a crime noir than a horror series. But it was really, I really liked it.
With paranormal elements.
Yeah, see, and that's my thing is I don't like noir. I like true crime and what's the like Law and Order procedural crime. But yeah, not a big fan of noir and not a big fan of paranormal stuff. So that's
just keep going past this alley. This is not Jason's alley, then.
One that I just started watching last night. It just premiered. It's on Amazon. It's like the deadly hands of somebody roach. It's the woman from the new um, One Day at a Time from Amazon or from Netflix. But what was The Horror of Dolores Roach, and that's been a pretty good one. It's based in New York. It's about this small empanada shop, and I just love the actress, and that's been really good. She has inadvertently become a serial killer, essentially.
Inadvertently, as one does.
Exactly. She screams in one of the episodes, "I didn't want to become a serial killer." So that one's been pretty good. Roger, where can people find you?
You can find me here on the show, and every now and then Creeping Cliff. That's about it.
Oh yeah, and we got Shane in the house. What up? What up? Where can people find you, Mr. Mute?
So, yeah, I like to toggle the mute. I'm riding that mute toggle, man. I'll tell you what, I make some bizarre sounds over my microphone. I can hear it. It's like, was that mucus? That's disgusting. It's fucking awful. No, I'm on
Political term is lung butter.
Instagram. You can find me. I need to post. I need to update a little bit. I'm one of those guys. I'm an irregular, but it's worth a follow because when I upload, I tend to just copy all the same hashtags and upload as many posts as I can with the same hashtags. So it's the_toy_pit_co, the Toy Pit Co. on
Nice.
Instagram. Yeah.
I don't even think I follow you. I need to get on that.
Toys only.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. I don't like anything else in my social media.
Yeah.
I don't care about people's vacations or their politics or anything like that.
Yeah, me too. It's like that's the beauty of Facebook. You can customize it to that level.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't see anything. Now I have a personal account if I ever want to go see politics and all the people I grew up where they're going on vacation. But no, that's why I love my Slick McFavorite account. It's just toys on toys on toys.
Hell yeah.
All right. You can find me at facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. All right. Anybody drinking anything fun?
Room temperature tap
Paradise
water,
Twist again.
This mug has a PlayStation logo on it. I'm trying to get, it's not just a rainbow mug, but it's full of coffee. And
Nice.
Yep. Just
any kind of fancy coffee?
No, just the coffee from IKEA. That's the best coffee. It's good.
That's an interesting take. So Miss McFavorite, when she was coffee crazy, it was Dunkin'. Like it had to be Dunkin'. That's all she would drink.
We get that too. Yeah, Dunkin' is actually pretty good in my opinion. I don't think my wife likes it. I think she's just being nice to me. Like, oh yeah, you did really good. Good job.
You can get some Dunkin'.
You're a big boy now.
Yeah. So
that's awesome. Well, right on. Well, it's not fancy by any means, but I am drinking the first full beer that I drank as a kid. I shouldn't say that. Little Miss McFavorite is out while I'm showing it. So this is King Cobra premium malt liquor. So people not in the know, King Cobra is Budweiser's malt liquor. So they have their Budweiser Ice, which is also malt liquor, but this is their only one that comes in a 40. Yeah. So I thought this would be fun to drink tonight. I was saying we're in the middle of painting. That's why I'm actually in my bedroom down here in the dark. And because little Miss McFavor got no sleep. She's trying to take a nap next to me, so I'm going to try to be nice and quiet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right. I can't be quiet. You're absolutely right. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show because oh my god, we got and we do have more listener feedback and questions from Peter that we'll have on the next show, but we just got too much stuff to talk about here. So first up, con news. Hasbro's going to have a panel at London's MCN. So if you're across the pond and going to be attending that, looks like it's just Hasbro Pulse panel. Let's see. Hasbro brand marketing team members will share many exciting product reveals and first looks across its popular fan brands that you won't want to miss. From the screen to shelf, Transformers is coming in with all new studio series, which they said they were going to be announcing more soon. Fans will be excited to see upcoming G.I. Joe products from the classified series. Ghostbusters fans won't want to miss this first in-person look at some new products coming out soon. I would assume that's probably from the new movie, right?
Yeah, it should be Afterlife.
Yeah. Additionally, the panel includes some news around Star Wars inspired Hasbro lines and Marvel Legends. So if you're a Power Rangers fan, you're out of luck. Okay, I just wanted.
Well, they said they were suspending Power Rangers for a little bit anyway, didn't they?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. And speaking of Ghostbusters, Hasbro is going to have a 10/27 event. And what is that? That's the address of the firehouse. Is that the significance of that?
I think it's the address of the Hasbro building.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're just that's right. They've had bigger events for all brands in the past. They even had PulseCon on that date at one point, but so yeah, they'll be talking about seeing Ghostbusters. Something big is coming. Hopefully it's not another fucking crowdfunding thing.
Oh, it's absolutely another crowdfunding.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
There's no doubt it's crowdfunding. It's HasLab.
So locally, somebody posted in our local toy group here that he's part of this Curb Alerts group on Facebook where people post about free shit that's out on curbs and stuff. And I haven't seen, I didn't read the comments. I didn't want to get that deep into it, but he said he got that somebody posted that there was a Ghostbusters toy on a curb and he went there and it was the fucking HasLab Proton Pack.
No,
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that on
you
Facebook.
saw that in
did.
in the Colorado group. Yeah, I'm
real.
kind of like, it is real. He has proof that he found it on a curb.
He might just be trying he might just be trying to drum up clicks, but I don't know what the point of that would be. You know, it's he's not going to
know what the point of anyone wanting clicks is, but there's millions of people out there that spend their life obsessing about it.
Exactly.
So, oh shit. So yeah, that's coming up. I totally glanced over this. Cowabunga Dude says, any of you on Letterboxd so we can see what movies you're watching? Have you tried this, Cliff?
I am on Letterboxd, and even worse than my Instagram of late. I don't think I've recorded anything on Letterboxd since January.
Oh wow,
but
that might be something. Okay,
I'll get you my username.
Yeah, and I'll look into a Cowabunga Dude because that would be fun. Like something where I assume you can probably just go check it. You know, you don't have to do a post or anything. You could just check it and people that follow you get notified, that kind of shit.
Yeah, you basically just log a movie you watch. You can give it a star rating. You can write a review if you want. I'm shockingly associate of horror, and my profile picture is me and my niece Sammy wearing crow shirts.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw that.
All right. Let me do this. Let me pull up my to-do list here. And
it's fun. It helps me document what the fuck did I see?
Sign up with Letterboxd.
If you watch If you watch that much stuff, you almost have to do that. You know,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just go by feeling. Like, I'm like, I think it's been a few years since I watched Saw, and then we get into it. And I'm like, shit, I remember everything still, because that's what I try to do. Because I'm always not remembering things the best, if you know what I mean. I have a hard time remembering the last time I watched a lot of stuff. All right. Well, let's look at some motherfudging Toy Fair again. So Hasbro didn't have like a bit, they had a booth there, right? Yeah, here we go. The Hasbro showroom. But let's see. So 100th. So a little bit of Star Wars, but again, nothing new, nothing that we haven't. Did they? I don't think they revealed anything new there, right?
There was nothing new from Hasbro.
Okay. There's the N1. Cliff. Oh, well, I won't leave it there, but some Legends crap. Okay, so nothing really there. So instead of like trying to go through, so if you go to our show page, you can, well, here we can go over some of the TF and the his tank stuff. But I guess, why don't we start off with what our favorite things were? Cliff, did you have, had to have been that neck stuff, right?
Yeah, probably
the horror.
Like the Vincent Price and the Hammer, Christopher Lee Dracula for sure.
All right, so let's take a look here. Oh yeah, wow, they're going crazy. So they just announced it was a separate news article, but are you in on that glow in the dark Dracula?
No, I'm just, dude, the variants, that's it's all about, I'm trying to fucking condense the nonsense. So like, I'm just getting the full color Universal Monsters, not any
Black
of the cool Remco.
Yeah.
Like, not any of the cool Remco stuff, or just the, like, with that I didn't get the second release of Dracula, the Abbey Road Dracula, or the Abbey, I forget the one where he's like in his top hat and like opera outfit, because he's just black and white. So
see, and I'm all about the black and white, because I got both the color and black and white of the and the glow in the dark of the creature, but glow in the dark stays in the package and black and white stays in the package, and then opening the color on it. So it's like
$90 a character, if like probably more than that. They're like $35 these days. You're looking at $100 a character. I just can't do it. Having said that, I'm buying however many Nosferatus they make, obviously.
Okay. So not Dracula, but Nosferatu, you're all in.
Oh yeah, because with the exception of the Super 7 Ultimate, I'm a completist.
Oh, I didn't see the House of a Thousand Corpses. So what are those? Those aren't regular NECA figures, though, are they?
Those are old they are. That they're going to be re-releasing. So they.
Really?
They have like the old 2003 articulation. So usually it's nothing from the waist down.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, no knees on Captain Spaulding. Interesting.
I'm more of a Devil's Rejects fanatic. If they release any of those, that's what I'll go for.
Oh, right. See, and I love it. I watched that trilogy this week, and I love Devil's Rejects, and I like 3 from Hell as much as lots of people don't. But
yeah, I did not.
But House of the Thousand Corpses is like pure horror to me. You know,
I mean, that's a love letter to all those 70s like city kids.
Yeah,
in the wrong spot. And I love it. It's great, but the characters don't have the same like resonance with me as like they do in Devil's Rejects. They're dirtier. They're more like actual characters instead of cartoonish.
Exactly.
They're scarier.
They get developed more in the second for sure. All right. Did anybody else have a favorite thing from Toy Fair here?
Fucking TMNT and fucking MOTU teamed up.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
they
we've got
showed, like,
that.
a sketch of it. They didn't really release
Yeah,
that.
we've got all that. We've got a news story with all the details on that one. So
Okay.
that we'll get to that.
McFarlane Batman. They did a Santa Claus Batman on that one.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Let's see.
Even though he's annoying as fuck, like his posts are ridiculous.
You just say McFarlane in
Yeah, and
general.
McFarlane
Yeah.
in general is he's annoying as shit.
Let's see if we can find this Santa Batman here. No. Seeing there was a separate news story for it, and I didn't include it. Well, doesn't look like they have booth images here, unless I'm missing it. So, all right, Shane.
You know, I mean, I'm not really a '90s kid, but I think it's cool that Nacelle has Lords of Power. Nacelle, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they're not going away. Like they're still there, and they've got like Cowboys of Moo Mesa and Biker Mice from Mars and RoboForce.
The Sectars I'm excited about.
Yeah.
So is that going mainstream, the Sectars?
No.
I don't. Mainstream is Nacelle Gets. Like, that's like all the, what do they call it? Fan channels now? Like your big bad toy stores.
Yeah.
Dude, and the cards on them are great too.
Yeah, they look amazing.
I don't know, man. Sectors belong in a box.
With a puppet.
Let's take a look at some of our Transformers. Oh, this one I actually have a story about, so we won't worry about that. There's nothing to see anyways. Let's see, YOLO Park, AMK. I'm not too worried about the model kits. Shane, you still doing the model kits, or have you tapered back on those?
The only thing I ordered the Megatron from YOLO Park because it was so well priced.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I found one for half of that price. The Optimus Primal from Rise of the Beast, the YOLO Park. It's fantastic. I mean, it's bigger than a leader class, but not as big as like a commander class,
Oh wow!
But it's great. It's a nice piece. I really like it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
And you're talking about the YOLO Park. Are you talking about the model kits or
yes? Well, not really the full on model kits versus just the like pop together.
Those ones that have the lights and the sounds and everything.
Yeah, and I don't know if this one has lights or not. I don't tend to do that because I mean you have to have a magnet and like it's like I don't really need that like level. It wasn't that expensive. I don't think it has that feature, but
okay,
yeah, it's cool.
That might be a deluxe version. Let's see. We don't need to look at.
It's like the cheap, like you could find it on, Temu. Not that that kind of like it's cheap, but it's actually really nice quality, honestly.
All right, just want to see if there's anything good in Transformers here. More Super 7 Shogun Bull stuff. Lots of 3-0 in the house. Yeah. Doesn't look like here's a Build-A-Buddy from Takara Tomy.
It's like a shampoo bottle.
Oh, interesting. Like it's a little tiny
toothpaste dispenser or something.
Okay, so that is very kid oriented, not for us here. Let's see, Super 7. We'll talk about the Cobra Mothership soon. We get they're doing a clear snake armor in that big version. Get some molds of some figures coming up. Major Bludd, Crimson Guard, Roadblock, and CoverGirl there, it looks like. We're just going to see close-ups. Don't really care till we get some paint on that shit. And then figures we've seen before. Okay. Oh, I'm sure we have seen the Zartan. Oh, you can't even see all his accessories. Boo. Let's see. 30. Oh, Trick or Treat Studios. Oh, those little busts we talked about, the little mini busts. Okay. What's this one? Oh, the House of 1,000 Corpses. Oh, and a Cobra Commander mask, I guess. Cool. All right. Again, we should have devoted a lot more time to a lot more fun non-4 franchise stuff. But anything else anybody wants to talk about with regards to Toy Fair? Nah. Okay.
Nah.
All right. Walmart Collector Con. Ayo. Everybody get down on this. And if people don't know, oh, there's no pictures. Just
we don't get it in Canada, so.
Oh, that's fucking right. Oh,
yeah,
that's all right. Half the time we don't get it in America.
Yeah. This is relevant, and I know this is sort of like not informed, but I already have this piece. I already got this.
Oh, the Perceptor from Pulse?
From the Walmart, yeah. They already sent it. So I don't
wait.
I mean, things are fast.
From Pulse or Walmart?
Pulse.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I got mine from Walmart.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, I haven't received mine yet. I got him on pre-order. I got sucked into that stupid movie thing.
You guys don't have them yet on the shelves?
No. Dude, I've never seen Hound on the shelf here.
What?
Same.
Yeah.
I bought all mine on the shelf.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, not here. They're super wow. And again,
Toys R Us,
here. What?
I said, was that from Toys R Us Canada? I mean, is that where you?
No, I got mine from Walmart Canada. Like I walked in the store and physically bought it.
That's right. Oh, gotcha. That's cool.
So you must get them a lot sooner there. Cliff, do anything go on pre-order here? I guess not, right?
No, I think 2 years ago I purchased during Walmart Collector Con. I purchased They Live John Nada, and they canceled my order after they appeared on the shelves, and I didn't get them because I was like, it's coming in the mail.
Oh shit!
So yeah, I do not order anything that's not in stock from Walmart.
Yeah, I've already got I ordered what did I get? That G.I. Joe, the three of them there. The one that had like Shooter and the guy with the tumor on the side of his head, and the other one.
Oh yeah.
I did the pre-order on that, and then last week I get a thing canceled, and then I fucking go and pre-order it again. And now it's all sitting there, and I phoned them. I'm like, what the fuck is the deal? Why are you guys canceling my fucking pre-orders? Oh, we don't have it in stock anymore. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to reorder it, and it better not get canceled again.
Crazy, man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's just not nonsensical. You know?
Yeah.
Like, Walmart is a fucking shit show.
It makes absolutely no sense how they do it. I mean, They ruined my completest thing going on with the Spider-Man stuff because I got their exclusive and it's just like smashed. I'm like, well, I guess I was.
Oh, because you're trying to get all the '90s carded ones, all nice on card.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
that sucks.
I have all but that one, which is the lizard. So. But
and that one's all super hard to find now, right? Like
I think
on the secondary market.
GameStop should have it. I've seen it at GameStop here.
Yeah, and I think it's also like discount. Like maybe it was at Ross. Like somebody found that at Ross.
Oh yeah,
Ross.
We're gonna talk about Ross.
When it comes
oh shit!
I swear to God, they just hijack trucks.
Yeah.
I talked about Cowabunga Doo, but we also have Clint Allison up in the house. He says, "Hey guys, I'm watching the show and playing with my new Nindoroids." Is that Shane? Do you know how to pronounce that? Or well, no, it's Nindroids, right?
Nendoroids. Yeah, no, I know exactly what those are. Yeah, those are nice, and they're kind of like little kits too. Again,
and they're chibi figures.
Yeah, but they have some. Like I have an Overwatch one that's just really beautiful. Yeah, kind of like super deformed, kind of that. Yeah.
Says they're from JoJo and Oran, both good shows you should watch.
Nice. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It throws me off because I'm just used to JoJo Siwa.
Oh, the child pop star with the bow on her head.
Exactly. Look at you, pop culture crazy. All right, so there was a few cool things. You get Ahsoka with the new holocron. I always thought it's holocron.
It is holocron. Like,
is it?
Yeah, it's holocron.
Then why do they call? No, with an R. That I always put an R.
Holocron.
Yeah, holocron, like Crom, like the god from Conan. Well, it is holocron, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, this is holocom, like hollow, like a hologram, and com, I feel like communication. Do you think
misspelled it?
Well, not. I mean, it's on the packaging.
It'd be cool if it was hollow.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to Wikipedia.
Yeah, there you go.
Wikipedia shit. Google it.
Let's see. So I'm not a Night Force guy, so I could skip the Wolf Spider and the Tunnel Rat. I did do Shadow Tracker.
See, I want
the holocron with an N like Nancy. Holocron. So I think this is just a made-up word they did to sell translucent toys.
It's working.
Yeah, way to go, Hasbro.
And then the 40th anniversary blaster and Soundwave got me too. And it's for the stupidest fucking reason. It's for the printing on the cassettes because they've never done the printing on the cassettes like this. So
Tampa
extremely
graphs,
dumb. Yeah, extremely dumb reasons to get it, but they look cool. They also come in the animation colors. So that's not that Blaster is ever too far from his animation colors, but seeing Soundwave here in his bright blue.
He's got printed on him.
Yeah. Yeah. The Tampo on him.
Yep. Double pass for me on both of those.
I want the Blaster. I don't give it. I have my original Soundwave, so.
Oh, don't need him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about 6 different versions of him packaged in his original G1 form. Not the original G1. That's the one thing I don't have. But isn't that weird? I've spent enough money to buy me probably like an inbox G1 version of reissues of him in his G1 version.
Yeah, there's my G1.
Yeah. Oh, see, I gotta go rub. I'm not a pre-rub guy.
Yeah, I'm pre-rub.
All right. TFCon also happened. Let's see. We've got here's some exclusive fans hobby marksman. This is an homage to the Predator Jet Talon. And I guess I kind of remember the Predator jets, but not Talon specifically. Maketoys did Slipstream with their very popular this is a cone head mold. So Slipstream, and this is Slip Swarm, which is an homage to animated Slipstream. So that's kind of cool. This one I was super excited about. Even Cliff can get excited about this. Some Voltron. No, you're not a Voltron guy either?
Voltron's cool, but like then you mix it with Transformers, it just like ruins it. It's like a hot girl is beautiful, but she's got AIDS. I'm good. You know?
Hey, so long as you're undetectable, you're good to go nowadays. That it's treatable. Nobody should be discriminated against. So this is Steel Jaw in an homage to the Voltron Black Lion, and he just looks dope. This is their Ocular Max line. So this is this transforms in it's transforms into a full size cassette. So not a mini cassette like for Blaster or Soundwave, a full size one. So this guy's got some good size on him. And then I need a break here real quick. So we're going to do something weird, and doesn't really matter because I don't care. I'm going to have you guys talk about Eternia's Choice winner and your thoughts on that. And then, so we're jumping down to toy news, then we're going to jump back up. Oh, excuse me. Because I need to get something from my room. So we'll introduce this. So I guess it wasn't a big, I was going to do a drum roll or something, but hey, it's the thing that I didn't want. So
yeah, me neither. I wanted the Fright Zone.
This was number one for me. Or maybe number two. Fright Zone might have been number one.
See, and I
two
guess
were Fright Zone in this. So
I guess it's one of those things. It's nice to get something we've never gotten before. And maybe the hope is that we'll get Fright Zone in the regular line or something.
Does that connect with Snake Mountain?
I don't think so. So it is a fold. You can see the hinges here in the middle. So it is a folding play set. But no, I mean, as far as I know, it's brand new, and it wouldn't be part of Snake Mountain because that's their opposing
that's
factions.
the Evil Warriors hideout, and this is the Evil Snake Men's hideout. Yeah.
All right, so give me 1 second, you guys. I can take my headphones with me. You guys talk about your feelings.
I mean, really, it all depends on the price.
Yeah, really. If it's the same price as Snake Mountain, then sure, yeah, I'll pick it up. I mean, it's another fucking cool play set, but it's got to be it's got to have something unique that Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain don't have.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks really cool, but I'm 150 or below. I mean, that's the only price I'm going to be considering.
What? Wait, is there a picture of the other side? I'm sorry if I'm
not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, they just showed the front view of it when we were voting.
It's not even. They're not even debuting it on Creations until spring 24.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So yeah, and so being Creations, I can't. Well, one, to me, it doesn't look like the size of Snake Mountain. It doesn't even look like the size of Castle Grayskull, right? If you consider it, maybe this,
maybe the turret thing might be.
Yeah. So depending on what they put into it, commercially, it wouldn't be more than Snake Mountain or Castle Grayskull, but because it's Creations, I could see it being $20 more, maybe. I don't know.
Like over 100?
But and it is a crowdfund project.
Yep.
So who knows? Maybe they'll shoot for the moon on it. You know.
I hope they don't.
Yeah.
Me neither. Me neither.
Actually, I hope they do, because that's an easy choice then.
They made the decision for you at that point.
Yeah. Oh, we're going all in on this? I'm good.
Well, right.
What companies have been doing lately. They've been making choices that allow me to walk away.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, we would have jumped right into Mothership, and now we're jumping back up because, and Cliff, you can, if you want to take a break, if you need to do it, switch out your laundry or anything like that.
Yeah, word. I'll go smoke.
All right. Third-party panel, and Brinkalizer won't be able to help us out because I assume he's probably in Orlando right now or on his way back from it. So, Cowabunga Dude says,
I wanted the Doom Tower, but
I can't figure out. So for my computer, the monitor says it's over here.
Right.
Where's Shane going?
I don't know.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Why'd you turn your video off?
Because he's touching himself.
Yeah, I was masturbating. Thanks, Roger. Blew my cover.
Third party time? Okay. Lube it up.
Cowabunga Dude says, I wanted Doom Tower. I have a green playset already. Yeah, like I say, it'll all be based on price. But so first up, we get Mechanical Skull Studio. So this is an Armada Starscream here. Looks to be masterpiece scale. Yeah, this is what I'm excited about. Hasbro third-party companies, start doing Energon, start doing the Unicron trilogy, because I don't need any of this. Oh, we get a Bopsy Bumblebee here.
Yeah, jerk off bot.
Transformable. Interesting.
I don't see it. I what I see.
Well, she's got,
it's like a
look
shell,
in these. Yeah,
right?
I was gonna say, look in the first picture, she's wearing that attire. So maybe she separates and the backpack transforms into Bumblebee.
Nobody will ever get it right.
Kang Toys going down there, same route. I think Kang is Chug scale, and then they are also doing Legend scale, but doing their very cool. I love their aesthetic, all the spiky, hard angles and all that. Getting a look at their Dinobots here, Swoop and Snarl. But yeah, I mean, even that Snarl, he's my dude, and just have no want for him.
It's too much. I like the simplicity of the Hasbro stuff.
Yeah, me too. I like how things are going a little bit G1. But again, back when Chug was out, I was like, oh, I like the stylized design. So who knows? There's their Snarl in person there. I don't see if it has a size, but
they look huge.
Yeah. Like I say, their Predator, their Predaking was Chug scale, and then they downsized them to Legend. So who knows? Here's the Slipstream we already talked about. Very cool use of that mold. Tyrant. So this is from Robot Toys. I mean, those look pretty good, pretty simple.
Yeah.
And my problem is, by the size of the pegs, those look like those might be Legends.
I don't know,
because even the pins are pretty big in their shoulders and shit.
I usually watch a lot of Transformer podcasts, but lately I haven't really taken a deep dive into this one. I mean, I just flipped through the slides, but it just all feels familiar, like, because some of it was announced so long ago anyway.
Well, that's the whole thing. A lot of these aren't like new reveals. We've talked about them, like the triple changer from the Bumblebee movie. I think this one's the she, right? Yeah, because the other one was a he, but I mean, she looks dope.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, these guys. Don't get me fucking started on these guys.
Yeah.
So if people were there last time. So these are super cute. And again, I didn't pay attention. It's not their fault.
Oh, they're not painted, right?
Yeah, they're not painted. They're on sprues. The sprues aren't even molded. They're 3D printed. And granted, it's a pretty good 3D print, better than you would get from a home 3D printer, but still not where it needs to be.
Yeah.
We get what is this one called? One Studio, the Cell here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making the hammer for
the hammer.
That's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chaos hammer.
Chaos hammer. Okay, so that's okay.
So that's HTB Toys made the Chaos hammer. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So we get new ones from them. Oh crap, I can't even. Scrapper, Grimlock, Reflector, a Hound. Again, I need to make mine before I pass full on judgment on them. I need to put mine together and see what the build quality is and that kind of stuff. So we have Overmind here. This is a Energon repaint of their Unicron. Colors look dope. I love the colors.
Really fucking awesome, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't have the other version, so seems like an excuse. Oh yeah, then the Primus.
Yeah, the Primus looks really good. I don't know about making him look like Optimus Prime. with the red and blue, but whatever. But Cybertron looks amazing, like the planet mode. I mean, and so does Unicron and his. How far did we go back?
Well,
Like
if they
his
did
planet mode looks great too.
if they did that, if they did this color version of this Unicron, I'm assuming they'll do the cartoon colorization or toy colors.
Energon, yeah. Or
Yeah.
was it Energon? No.
Cybertron? Was it Cybertron? I don't know. Man.
I think it was Cybertron. Yeah, because he had Cybertron keys,
right,
or cyber keys, or whatever they call them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Get a little fucking what's his nuts with them.
Nutty McNutterson.
Alpha Trion, that's his name. There we go. So he can do a backbend. That dude can
he's flexible.
Not hula. What's the one with the stick? God, my
limbo?
brain is not. Yeah, there you go. He can limbo for you. He'll limbo for you. Do the Iron Man punch, superhero landing. All right, Iron Factory, our favorite stylized legends here.
That's fucking awesome too, man.
Yeah, I mean, I love them. Again, I think if you got in from the beginning, and love that aesthetic, they look good. Magic Square doing a little chibi Optimus Prime, which I think he looks really good. And then New Age. Oh, well, shit. All of my news articles for third party are being covered right here. That's good. New Age Wheeljack. I just can't get New Age as a smaller scale than Magic Square. And this little motherfucker is $70.
Whoa!
I do not get where they get the pricing on these.
They used to be 40 or 50.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think they started off at 40, which back then Magic Square or Mech Fans toys at least were like 20.
Right.
We get some different looks at Swoop here in different colors. Now, cool. Yeah, I'm a Sea Spray guy, so but this guy's gonna be $50, right? If Wheeljack's 70, he's gonna be 50. And I love the little water effect that probably comes with them, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know how people collect these anymore. And I'm with you, Shane. I haven't listened to Transformer podcasts in 3 years now, so I don't know what people are thinking about these, if they're just still all in or what.
If you listen to those podcasts, you just are just instantaneously enabled just to seek something out, and it's always 15 choices, available of the one thing that you're like, I shouldn't buy extra shit right now, but
those are my famous last words. Oh, Jomo, but here's my 10 things that I pre-ordered this week.
I'm trying to cut back.
Clint says, God, I miss when Chug was stylized and more updated designs than than Loyalty, Faithful to then more updated designs than faithful to the cartoon models. Yeah, I kind of dug it then too. And then now I'm sucked into, now I want everything cartoon. He also says Primus's colors come from a guidebook from the early 2000s. So that's awesome. And I don't hate it, I'm just I guess I'm just used to what I'm used to. Non-Nef. So again, this is, it is 3D printed. What's the company that now they have their own website, but you used to have to order them from a 3D printing company. But anyways, these are a 3-inch modular figure line with 3mm pegs for full modularity, 27 plus points of articulation. Ooh, $10 base price per figure, multiple sublines. So yeah, you can see here, it looks like they're doing some battle beasts up in there.
Oh
with
yeah,
the-
Battle Beasts, yeah. And then they have
Yeah.
the Exo Squad, and they got Dino Riders.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even see the Dino Riders, the little insect heads. That's dope. This is kind of a cool kit. I like this. Not that I have an
Yeah, this
extra.
fucking looks hilarious though.
I'm a fan of plesiosaurs and what's the other one? The Mosasaurus. I'm a fan of flippered dinosaurs. So I kind of like this myself. A new dino neck, so it looks like it's adding some length. Dino feet or flippers, forearms, head, chest, and new weapons. I went way too quick there. All right, fans hobby. So here's Marksman that we were talking about. Didn't they already do an Overlord? Or this is the toy color.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, this is A, so maybe they didn't. But
no, they did. Yeah, this is the Double Evil mold, but in those, it has something to do.
Oh, I see. What's it? Double Evil was the original version. Now Double Evil A is the toy color version.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We get a Shattered Glass Optimus Prime in his Armada mold. So yeah, he looks cool. Get a Target Master, I guess. Blaster Team. The blaster cannon is composed of 3 transformable mini robots. That's kind of interesting. All right, X-Transbots here. A Shattered Glass Inferno, which, why would he be green? That's a weird option.
Then you mix orange and yellow together?
Maybe. Hey, there you go. But it's actually yellow and blue make green.
Oh,
Come
well,
on, you should remember that. Come on, Ziploc. Type Bond and James. So this was, oh god. All right. They've made so many racing cars off of this mold. I'm just fucking sick of it. Let's get past all this race car bullshit. Oh, yep. Okay. So then they're gonna be doing some Devastator. Which, God, I guess I would be curious if there's just people that just buy everything X-Transbot, so they're just going to be loyal, even though people have done it better. It's looking pretty good, though. I don't hate it.
That looks stupid.
Oh, and this is oh, no, I missed the Mastermind switch over here. This is actually Mastermind. So this is their, this is Maxter X-Transbots. Oh no, this is still X-Transbots.
Oh.
I saw the MX and I thought that was like their all-in-one. Yeah, no, okay. Still can't get down with this. Just can't do $700 combiners anymore. Maybe this is $1,000 now.
Each one of those was $700.
No, the combined to get Devastator.
Yep.
Sorry, I may have said that wrong. Desecrator combiner. It doesn't even look that good. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's just manipulation.
All the different heads. All right. Fans Toys. I know this got a lot of people excited. These are new cassettes for Fans Toys or Robot Paradise. So we get Overkill, Slugfest, Auto Scout, And then Buzzsaw. People were complaining when they put it out, like, where the hell's the Buzzsaw? They fucking did everybody except for him. So now that looks like, 3-pack. Oh, and there's Rat Bat too. So I wonder how they're going to break these down.
What the fuck is... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, Rat Bat will probably come with Sound Blaster. Oh, God. Yep, that's how that works. Well, that's crappy. Because I definitely won't be buying a Sound Blaster, but I really would like a Rat Bat.
And that's Legend scale?
No, this is a Masterpiece. This is
sweet.
Robot. Yeah, Robot Paradise is essentially essentially fans' toys. They just didn't want to release that mold. So here we go. Here are good looking Constructicons, in my opinion. Yep. Oh yeah, those scale nicely.
The fucking
any
huge.
Opinion? Yeah, I was gonna say, any opinion? Should Constructicons be as big as Soundwave? I thought they were a little bit smaller.
They're supposed to be smaller.
No, I don't know, man. That's Masterpiece for you. You kind of get that deviation from scale, and then you think, does scale really matter? Like,
yeah, exactly.
But get a cartoon pic of them sitting next to a...
That's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see.
I swear they were smaller than regular.
Yeah, I thought they were too. Constructicons, Soundwave. Let's see if this shows anything. Dun, 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 dun. Scanning. Well, this is a perspective shot, so that's not a good one.
Like, how would they fit in Astro?
Right there, where they're fighting. See, they're approximately the same height.
Oh, yeah, crazy from the movie. Okay,
there you go.
All right.
The
movie trumps everything, in my opinion.
Yeah,
so,
and they're in Astro Train, which is the same size as them.
hey, mass shifting, buddy. Mass shifting.
It's in the comics.
All right. So here's the Black Lion. Because that doesn't look too awful. Rat Bat in that Max line. And then this is what I was thinking about when we started looking at those MX. Was the
Protected Bots or
Perfection series. Sorry, the one where they integrate the head and the hands of the combiner all into the robots.
Wow.
So, God, this seems like this has been 5 years in the making, but maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. And then here we go. Here is
the cheapest of cheap.
Well, but see, I kind of like this. I mean, you're right. It does look a little plain, and so did X-Transbots because they're 3D models. So there's no shadows on them. That's the problem. You know. Yeah. See, and I've always been Devastator should be a little bit bigger than the other ones, but I know that wasn't how it was in the toys. But I thought it was
in the cartoon. Superion can fucking lay a waste to fucking Devastator.
Yeah.
Do you mean Desecrator?
Desecrator.
Oh, you've missed so many inside jokes, Cliff. I don't know how you're going to be able to keep up the rest of the show. He's like, I don't care.
He's like, good.
I heard my name.
Yeah. You're like my daughter. I could never give her a hard time because she's just like, I don't care. I'm like, well, it was more of a joke, but
I wouldn't say I missed any jokes.
Oh shit. And then here, I don't know how much. There's also maybe just know in the show notes if you want to. Again, if most likely you're probably on all of these fan sites and maybe get notifications from them. But I always like the show notes because it's nice and condensed, easy way to get things you might care about. But there's also a huge gallery of dealer room pics, so you can get a lot of looks at the prototypes and that kind of stuff. Oh, here's an interesting piece. A Joker. What
That's
is
exactly
he
what I was
based
gonna say.
on?
That's what it is. A Joker, man.
Is that Todd McFarlane in the background?
Yeah.
Like, ah,
Joker eyes. Let's see. Anybody sees anything they care about? Just like no. Nobody. What is this wacky thing? Oh, that's like a Waspinator, but in
Trojan
Waspinator,
horse.
but in a helicopter, double-bladed helicopter for that fact. Oh, those are kind of
Trojan Hurricane.
Yeah.
It's just like just
I saw a Rampage in there.
a Rampage.
Yeah.
Who's Rampage?
As you scrolled up, you just passed him. It's the bull from Predacons.
Oh yeah, I assume that was Kang Toys. That's why I was just like, yeah, we've seen this. Yeah, Kang Toys. We've been seeing you forever and a day. Oh, Brink is on.
Yeah, hey, Brink.
Can't watch for long tonight, but dropped a like. Thank you. We really need your help with all this third-party stuff.
yeah.
Shit.
We don't understand. There's new age toy and this almost looks like comic, and G2 versions of and then there's an animation version of them. Okay, we're gonna move on. We got to get on with this show. I didn't vet this at all. It's from the Toy Book, which is a pretty reliable source, but it says breaking news: Toy Fair New Orleans will not happen. So we actually didn't get a chance to cover this. There was a news article that they were going to go to New Orleans for 2025 and skip 2024 altogether. It'll stay in New York with eyes on LA for the time being. But no news if it's going to stay if they're going to have it in 2024, and if they're going to do it in October again like they did it this year for absolutely no reason.
Well, probably not, since 25 is February.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. If they went back to the original time, why have it 4 months?
I think we're just going to miss a year, which is fine.
Yeah.
I hate all change. No change.
All right, into toy news. So we talked about Eternia's Choice. Let's talk about the new crowdfunding. Now, I think we can all say we like this, right?
I like the
no
idea
one
of it.
dislikes it. Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to get out there. But
not for
what is it?
500?
500?
$490. Come on, guys. It's $495. Don't be getting crazy.
Backlash was swift. The backlash was swift online. It was just like, this is $250 worth of plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I do not know where they're getting a $500 price tag for this. Just interesting stuff with it. So early bird ends today. Why don't we, just for fun, and we do have Brinkalizer's doing a chart of that, and I do have a link to that, but let's just go over. I think I can do it from the link here if I just close the stupid pictures.
Can I just say that every time I try to go check the progress of it, it always looks like there's zero backers.
Like, yeah,
like right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. I forgot what you have to do. Do you have to add it to cart? Because I went to come check it, and I'm like, where is the freaking progress?
Like nobody backed it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you just gotta scroll down. So it's not doing
there it is.
that bad. 1340. But it's been going for 10 days, and there's always a huge like jump the first day.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. I think I checked the next day and it was like at 300 or something like that the day after they launched it.
I don't know any G.I. Joe fan that would pay $500 fucking for that. Like they could barely pay $60 for a Tomahawk.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is that the difference here? Are we talking about because this is a Joe funded and not Joe funded because classified people have come through. Sorry.
Yeah, but we got a Hiss tank for cheaper than that.
It's so expensive. They only need 4,000 backers. He's like, I don't know. That's $17 million. There.
Yeah.
Well, that's $2 million. That's what they're saying. This is going to cost to make. Is that's why they need 4,000. So early bird ends today. So we're obviously not getting the $2.50 parachutes.
Oh,
So too bad. But let's go back and take a look at what this freaking thing has here. Maybe
like have you watched a little video? I think I posted on our group a little video about it.
Yeah,
no,
I have. I saw that.
Fucking ridiculous.
So like the computer like pan around thing.
Yeah. The weird, yeah.
I looked at that. And I thought it was the opening to Beast Wars.
It was so shitty.
So these gunners, do these come from any fiction? Does anybody reckon it? Like they're not like what Viper gunners look like in the comic or anything? Okay.
No.
So what's really interesting about this is that they're doing O-ring. They're offering O-ring figures. You can buy reaction, so 5-point, or you can buy an O-ring figure. You can buy army builders of these for $75 for 5.
Ooh.
So it's not a bad price. I mean, considering reactions are $20 a piece, but
they're
for $500, they should make one of the tiers one of those packs. Like
I agree. They can be ordered alongside, or they can be ordered independently of the mothership. But if the mothership doesn't make it, then you don't get your O-ring figures or reaction figures if that's all you wanted. Jesus Christ, these fucking ads, man. TNI, give me a fucking break. So let's go through this real quick. So it does have stands, but they're little tiny ones. You can't even get a figure underneath it. There's the parachutes that we're not going to get to. Here's inside of it. I love the Cobra world in it, or a globe. But yeah, I mean, it's just like Jesus Christ.
I would sooner buy a Millennium Falcon and use that than
just repainted as
Cobra Commander at the chess table and shit. Like it would make way more sense than this.
When you think of this thing from the animation, are you like me? Do you think of like the size of like an actual fucking island and like
dude, it was
fucking
massive.
cityscape like just coming in.
Exactly
This thing looks like it's like something from like the series or something.
Yeah, like
not even the mini series, the series.
Yeah, this television series.
So I don't know anybody. I mean, you look at that, like they make it's over 3 feet long. I'm like, there's 2 chairs on each side. How big?
And a shitty little jail on the corner.
Yeah.
The timing for this is really bad. I feel like a lot of people, but this will probably make it at least 4,000. And And Giant Man will back too. I bet you anything.
Yeah, I was looking at that today. I was like, that's actually going to make it. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. It's probably not going to lock any tiers or anything. But
No.
And like
So
those are those stupid Fang pilots that came with the fucking the reissue Fangs.
oh, you're right. You're right. That
They're
is
just
what that looks
repainted
like.
in that. They got the molds from China and they fucking repainted them to look like Vipers.
Well, this is O-ring, so it's not the exact ones from that because that was an O-ring. That was 25th style.
And with that shitty head, yeah.
Okay, I'm taking it. Nobody likes it, so let's stop talking about it.
That's not a way to sell it. Like that just makes me want to buy it less.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
they're like just like straight down, and they're like holding their guns. It's like,
yeah.
Well, that's the problem because they're
And you don't
showing
even
them
get a
with
flight pod
reaction
with it.
figures. Yeah, that's when. Oh, we didn't even talk about the tiers. Well, here let's take a. Oh, here we go. We get the flight pods. Let's
Yeah, but they
see
don't come with the
pictures
fucking
here.
thing.
I know it's an unlock tier.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So here we're showing some of their cadets. I mean, it's got like lots of cool like little hatches and stuff. I do like that they're going out. Oh,
$75.
They couldn't even print these. That's how
No.
quick they were preparing these for this is New York Comic-Con.
so it's out. People have.
Look at
these.
them. They're so
And then
good.
Is that right? Am I
They
right?
do
Yeah.
what?
People have these then.
No,
So
this is a
It says available now. I just wondered if that's
well to pre-order.
Oh,
You can pre-order them separate from the mothership, but if the mothership doesn't make it, then they're not going to make these Viper pilots
They're
either.
so shitty looking. Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's take a
It looks like
look
Black
at
Major's like, hey, I'll make your O-ring guys for you.
let's get back and let's take a look at. I just want to look at the unlock tiers.
Yeah, let's see
real
the
quick
unlocks for
on
this
it.
because I'm like sadly disappointed on this whole thing.
Yeah.
there it is.
So tier 1 unlock. Extra gunners. Like if this is a big like mega ship, why would you just have people hanging off the edge of it? That's what I don't get about this. Different stickers. Now these I would love to see some fucking Super 7 Trouble Bubbles. But oh, and then that's what the gray one was. This is the Viper Commanders. So one of each, an O-ring and a reaction. And then here's the 5 packs we're talking about. And this is what's crazy is it's one of those comparison picks. Can you tell what's missing here?
The backpacks?
Yeah. So the O-rings, you don't get the backpacks with them because they're too expensive to come with the backpacks. It's just like really, like you literally can't afford, the extra 18 cents of plastic. Everything else is the same, but oh well.
It's just like that snake armor they released. Like, what a waste, man.
Yeah. Well,
I would have bought that, but fuck that. Not for $100 and something bucks.
You know that they're going to do a classified one of those at some point.
I fucking hope so, man. That'd be
definitely.
Oh
They
yeah,
have
it's looking
to.
better and better. Be quick.
Lenny is so much more on top of it than that. I mean, he seems like he's sharp, like.
Oh, and just for laughs, not that Brinks charts are for laughs, but just for laughs to see where it needs. So here's where it needed to be to unlock and get the parachutes by today. So you can see we're not even close. So let's see, what does the yellow line mean? Cat Slayer. Okay. So here's what Cat Slayer. So Cat Slayer didn't start off too hot either. And then something happened here. This must have been like the early bird unlock somewhere here that caused it to shoot up and then just stay stagnant. But
No fucking way that thing funds. No way.
No way. But I thought the same about the Cat Slayer either. It wasn't looking good either. But all right.
What a beautiful.
Let's get into classified. Alpine, that's my boy.
Yeah, I'm fucking jacked for him.
Nice.
Cliff, you're not even. Oh, you're on mute again.
Sorry, I was just cursing Super 7 under my breath. No, no, Alpine's cool, but dude, classified's like
you're out.
If you see them in store, right?
Yeah, if I see it in store and it tickles my clit, maybe.
Dude, you got that tick. Don't tickle your clit.
The Cliff clit.
Is that where you go when your camera goes up?
He's like, had to tickle the Cliff clit. Hey.
Yeah, that's just
No
code for
judge.
smoking. It's more these days in 2023. It's less offensive to say that than to say I'm going to smoke.
Yeah, this is true. This is fucking true.
Like, well, it's just body
God.
health. I mean, enjoy, Cliff. I mean, you deserve it. Like,
Yeah, don't body shame anyone.
Yeah.
I'm excited for him. I hope they
yeah.
keep him in the original colors too.
Yes. Well, I think they've learned their lesson, right? Isn't most everything. They're still stylizing the web gear and the molds, but it seems like I bet it won't be as bright, right? They'll probably use more of an olive drab on his greens
probably.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I've been waiting
save
so long for this character to come out. I'll tell you what.
dude, I love Alpine.
Like, I hope they do an airtight. I hope they do that whole fucking year.
What I'm just totally realizing about my childhood and about the figures I love the most from my childhood is Animal, done, going to buy it, and lots of accessories, because Alpine was one of those guys that had tons of accessories.
That's true, he did. Yeah, he had
strings
the
and
strings
yeah,
and shit, and a little gun.
So yeah, he was my boy back in the day.
And he was cool as shit in the cartoon. Like, he's actually fucking decent. Him and
yeah.
Bazooka.
I agree. Yeah, they had a good chemistry between them. Okay, Jay Smith's in the house. What up? What up?
It was always odd to me that they cast Marlon Wayans as Ripcord and not Alpine, who's already like the funny black guy.
Yeah, I agree. Some of the casting things they did, considering they never put him in their environments. They were always just in like generic Joe outfit, generic power suit outfit, like why not?
And the Joe outfit that would fit most with Snake Eyes, he didn't even wear. He wore like a rubber chest. Having said that, I still think that movie is a live action cartoon. I actually think it's really fun. But
yes, I do. I like both of them too.
Yeah.
And I even like Snake Eyes Origins, and I know
still
that.
haven't seen it.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't even talk about it. We don't talk about that.
Pure dumb fun. Just like so, it's like mindless. You know exactly where it's
Am
going.
I being too loud? Okay. Poor little Miss McFavorite hasn't gotten to sleep yet. She was really close. Oh, you got a little bit.
She's excited for the mothership. That's why.
New Mega MOTU mini sets. So
these look kind of cool, man.
This. Yeah. So this is the first time you could get Ram Man outside of Snake Mountain. But not what are these colors? These are his mini comic colors, right?
I guess.
Yeah, because he should have silver legs and red garb on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was green legs.
Oh, he has green legs. You're right. He has green legs. Yeah,
but anyways, but we get I always forget what this is called. Ram Man with laser bolt. Oh, that's called laser bolt. Interesting. And then we get the evil Sky Sled. Yeah, they call it the War Sled. Sky Sled. But I love that it has. I loved that the Zodak, the under ocean Zodak one, came with this little like armature to make it floating. Right. So I like that they're doing that with the Sky Sled too, making a little armature to look like it's in flight. So And it does have, it looks like it does have different heads too. You can get the snake head or the dragon head. So that's cool. Okay. See, now we're doing pretty good. Now we're not doing too bad. New TF game 2-packs. So this is from the new Transformer Rise. So we get this little, I don't know where this comes from, but a Soundwave, an Optimus Prime, and a Bumblebee and Starscream. So Earth ships, but not Prime looks like his old not Universe Classics molds, which is kind of weird. And then the Soundwave is a stupid 4-wheel vehicle that they do in the Evergreen line. And then yeah, same thing with Bumblebee. He's back to what looks like the Bumblebee movie, Baja racer car, but we do get a look at Bumblebee and Starscream in hand. So a little bit more toyetic look at him here. Yeah, these are goofy. But again, I thought the War for Cybertron molds were goofy too until I played War for Cybertron and loved it, and then bought every mold that they came out with for War for
It's
Cybertron.
actually so. Did you see that press release from Hasbro? I think it was from Emily, but it was about the marketing was actually premature on the release of the pictures into the system that it was lifted out of. So it's actually called Transformers Reactivate. It's not even called Transformers.
Oh, it's not Rise like this says. Okay, so Reactivate's a different game coming out. Okay.
No, yeah, that's the same game. It just has the original name that they changed to Reactivate.
Oh, okay.
So the packaging will just be different. It'll say Transformers Reactivate
instead of right.
Oh, okay, that corporate synergy, guys. It's that synergy.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, copyright team isn't talking to the development team. That helps. All right, so let's get into I think what Badass is most excited
Dude,
about.
I'm fucking jacked.
Oh my god, I could care less about these.
Dude,
but
this
let's
is awesome.
go.
The He-Man is gonna be fucking rad, dude.
I know, dude. He looks fucking savage.
I'm gonna need to.
I'm
gonna need to find my niche here. But so I'm not gonna read all through this, but first we have the actual press release of it, and then we get this poster here, which looks very video game-esque, which that I would support 100%. So in the old style of the MOTU posters here, we see all of our favorite characters from both of them. Let's start taking a look at some products.
That Krang looks fucking sick.
All right. So Leo. So who is Leo here then? Is that what it's supposed to be?
He-Man-ish.
Yeah, Donatello looks fucking dope.
Yeah, Donatello is Man-at-Arms. But see, so who's...
He-Man's mutated by mutagen.
Dude, he's fucking Roydon, man. He's Roydon.
Rad. I love that one.
See, actually, this I can get behind because to me, there's no turtle stuff here besides, like you say, Cliff, the ooze that turned them.
Man-at-Arms looks dope.
So Man-at-Arms is Man-at-Arms, though.
Yeah, he's like a samurai.
It's got a turtle shield. Krang looks dope.
Oh, I can see this is going to become us bagging on it and Roger defending his.
I'm going
to defend the whole fucking thing, man.
My only interest is in the turtles.
Okay.
No one else. And maybe that trap jaw, because that trap jaw.
Okay, I do like a trap jaw with a mouse.
He's a Mausers.
His head is His head is inside a Mouser's head.
Oh,
that's fucking cool.
Oh, okay.
He's got a Mouser that attaches to his arm, and he's got the two legs on his belt, so you can make. Oh, it's awesome.
It looks fucking
sick. A regular mouse. Oh, okay. So maybe that
they go up. As soon as they go up for pre-order, I'm
in.
I'm only in for the turtles. I think if I'm in.
Which we only saw, or two. We didn't see Mikey or Raph.
There's a series 2. and yeah, they haven't released those yet.
Like, look at that Savage He-Man.
Krang and Trapjaw are going to be deluxes.
I'm fine with that.
Really?
Whatever.
That just because it. What the hell was that? That was weird. Just because he comes with a mouse, or he's going to be. Well, I guess if we're talking.
He's got. That's a pretty big accessory. It's like,
yeah. So Leonardo. Oh, okay. So they're not trying to cross him over. Okay.
No,
so
well, look. He's got like the He-Man type, like chest.
Yeah. That had the H on it. And Donatello, like you say, definitely look. Oh, Turtle at Arms. What is this?
Right. So it's the mask with the turtle. The piece coming. That what throws you off is his mask, because he's got those long. You're like, is that?
Yeah, the long strands behind it. Yeah.
Is that Ninjor? No.
Donatello.
Fucking Roydor there. I'm Roydor.
Weapons master in a half shell.
Roydor.
So it because we can't see the turtle. I'm like, so it doesn't look
like
that.
He has like a shell shield, and all his armor is all like shells and stuff.
No, sir. Don't like it.
Bitch off. Don't be a
all right. And then we get new. Now, see, this one's kind of cool. The Samurai Beast Man. And then the Shredder. Oh,
dude, that looks awesome.
Slime pit. Okay. I'm a slime pit junkie, so I do like that slime pit with the Shredder head. And the Beast Man doesn't look. Oh, there's more pics. Oh, here we go. Okay. Whippy.
Yeah. It just will the Shredder head slime pit turn out to be just a fantasy, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it did. I mean, unless
really good at,
maybe it goes gangbusters. Oh, look! See, you guys got support in the peanut gallery. Cowabunga, dude!
Yeah.
I'll get all of these. KJ Smith, all in on these.
They're so good.
What is going on with fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude? Hasbro's making them as part of the Power Rangers crossover. Mattel's making them as part of a He-Man crossover. Best Action's got them. NECA's got them. Super 7's got them. It's like, it's fucking insane.
Yeah, they're whores. They're selling themselves out.
Yeah. Who was one of either Eastman or Laird was all into like, let's have turtles everywhere, and the other one like, no, this was our baby. Do you know which one's which?
Eastman didn't want anything to do with it. He sold his end to Lordan, and then Laird sold everything off
to Nickelodeon. Okay. But now Laird has nothing to do with it, and Eastman's back in. Eastman's like the ambassador now.
Yeah, Eastman came back in. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mutant Mayhem is pretty damn good.
It's so fucking great.
Yeah, that was good. To me, it wasn't. Now and again, Cliff, this is where it's always like that like, because I went into it like, Cliff really liked this. Like, to me, it wasn't amazing. It was good.
I just loved it. But again, it doesn't bother me that you didn't like it. Like,
no,
I didn't make it.
No, I'm just saying I'm always curious, was your excitement for it, did it overhype me? You know, so then I went in expecting too much, where they're, you know, so it's one of those things.
I went in not knowing anything. All I heard was that it was Ninja Turtles by way of Spider-Verse, and I was like, that sounds cool. And then I was just, I loved Splinter, I loved Superfly, I loved that Ice Cube did nothing to his voice. He was just like, I'm just going to be Ice Cube.
Yeah, it worked.
Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah,
calls them tortoises the whole time. Yo, tortoises.
Yeah.
I love that they go watch Ferris Bueller and it's actually Ferris Bueller. It's actual like footage,
like live action. Yeah.
It's awesome.
The animation just looks.
I love April's puking story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The storytelling I thought was really good. Yeah. All right. National Museum of Play has their this year's Hall of Fame, and this is the 25th anniversary, and so it looks like they are doing So multi-time finalists that have failed to make the cut in previous years. So you got the Fisher-Price corn popper. Oh my God. They still had those when Little Miss McFavorite was a kid. And she dug it like walking through halfway through the store, and I'm like, put that back. I couldn't imagine anyone ever buying their kid that. My Little Pony, Pez, Pogo Stick, or Transformers. So Cliff, considering you wouldn't vote for Transformers, what would you vote for the remaining 4?
Probably Pez. I mean, Pez is like iconic.
Yeah, I agree. It was pop before pop, right? They made Pez of everything. It's
awesome.
Shane, I assume you're going with Transformers here.
I mean, yeah. If it's really,
let's see if they'll
I don't know.
Us a total.
Here's the thing. I actually love some of the older stuff. I mean, the 70s stuff like that. Some of the Fisher Price stuff that they're saying. I mean, I'm kind of into that stuff just because I don't know why. I just can find it in such fantastic shape that I'll buy some of that stuff. But yeah, I would vote for Transformers. I mean, obviously,
Nice. Yeah. Badass. Looks like he's on a break.
I'm next for that myself.
Oh, come on, God.
Jason, you kidnap us every other Sunday for like 7 hours, dude.
3. Come on, 3. Now I get it. Now after the show ends and I want everybody to stay around and chat, I get that. Shane, or not Shane, Cliff's like, nope, I got to work tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.
I go shower, dude.
All right. Hiya Exquisite Mini Major Bludd. Yeah, and I'm just not liking what they're doing with the stylization of this line. So I don't think it's for me, but
yeah, I haven't seen one that's made me want to get them. I mean, again, I like Pursuit of Cobra kind of already did this and just killed it.
Yeah, with the kind of cybernetics, everybody has some sort of metal armor on them somewhere.
Yeah, everyone was like updated to the modern era instead of being like 80s.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, there's an audience. It's the only 4-inch Joe we're gonna get probably forever. So
yeah, and it's the same price as a reaction figure. Go figure. So, all right, New Origins. So, this is what I don't know. So let's click in here. So these are official pics. I don't know why they're so small. Oh, there we go. So this guy is just going to be a new Snake Man guy, right? Oh, and he's going to come with the tail.
Loving the black light-ish aesthetic.
Yeah, I like that. The glow everywhere. Yeah, that is dope. I really like that. And then we get another crossover here. Skeletor with a Beast Man Demigorgon.
That's what it looks like.
Kind of interesting. All right. Well, that's you all in on. Oh, god damn it, badass! Taking breaks during MOTU time. All right. This thing is crazy. Now I didn't watch the video. I didn't have time. The review video was like 30 minutes long. It was freaking ridiculous. Brinkalizer, just comment on the post or on YouTube or whatever. I'm curious if you're about this. So the problem with Robosen is if you're in prime mode, you turn the power off to it, he just goes limp. Like I literally remember those little push button things, like the horse that was made with strings in the joint. So if you pushed the bottom, the strings would have too much play and the toy would just collapse. Then you let go of the plunger and it pops back up. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
A classic. I know those. Yeah.
So that's kind of how I picture this Robosen. If it doesn't have any powers to the servo, every joint is just limp, so it just lies. So this $300 base. Now, granted, this is for a almost $1,500 toy if you have the trailer as well. $300 base. What it looks like, it's a way to put your figure on there and also to run power to it at all times. Now, my curiosity is, can the toy afford to have power running to it at all times? Did they test that? Did they keep this toy powered on for, 1,000 hours and see if it's still, everything works the way it should, the power still maintains, all that kind of stuff? But this does have lots of different accessories. Right now, it's just for the flagship, the Elite. There's going to be adapters for the Elite version. I do like how it kind of keeps them off the ground, so you could put them in different, like, leaping poses and jumping poses and shit. But oh my god, it's got different light options, other things you can do with it. But woo, $300 base, $300 stand for your toy. I don't know if we could do that.
Yeah.
Hiss inbound. You didn't cancel your hiss, right, Cliff? Or did you not get the hiss?
I got the hiss. That was paid for years ago. It's nothing to cancel. Okay. It's just coming. That's free. Yeah.
Already paid for it a year.
That was on fucking 2021's
not feeling it. Yeah, not feeling it at this point at all. Yeah.
So this is let's see. His tank has been arriving at U.S. ports and stacking up over the last few weeks. Hasbro's 1027 event, we expect to hear updated shipping information. Is that 1027 event going to be for all Hasbro brands? I thought it was just, and maybe this, because this is old news, maybe this was before they announced that it was going to be Ghostbusters, but
mid-November is my prediction. When we'll see those hiss show up, I bet.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait for that female hiss tank driver.
Right.
You're gonna be running into all kinds of stuff. Let's get some chauvinism back into this podcast. Let's see. New Megatron. So this is really weird. So people are saying this is like a studio series Megatron, except for he didn't actually appear in the movies. There's this toy we have of Megatron that we're showing here, but this was kind of made up. He was only present in concept art. He wasn't actually in the movie.
That is the concept art, yeah. But it's that big G1 Megatron in that packaging. It's like a big G1 Megatron that's like
it's the like 12-inch soda bottle one, right? That transforms in like 2 moves or 4 moves or something.
The back is hollow. Right?
So the more important thing here is that this might mean that Studio Series is open for concept figures, which, for good or bad. Some people like that idea. Some people think they should actually finish, or they should produce characters that were seen on screen that they haven't done yet.
They should do that in Buzzworthy Bumblebee.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
Yeah.
All right, we get a package art of some of the upcoming Masterverse figures, and I only put the 2 most interesting to me on there. Maybe other people find other ones interesting. Cliff, you really liked Revelation, right?
Yeah, but I only saw the first half.
Oh, interesting.
I never went back to finish the second half.
The second one. So we got Revolution, and it's in grab bag, but it's going to be premiering on January 27th. And I'm just really digging this, kind of like a techno version of Skeletor. Comes with his Havoc skull kind of attached to his arm here. I don't read the comment, or I don't read the descriptions, because the visual enough is spoiler enough, but it looks like he has a crown on him. I love his little hood over one eye. Oh yeah, there's he's super techno version. Crazy. All right.
Yeah, because
and he's even,
the mother got him.
Yeah,
motherboard.
Yeah,
Motherboard got him.
That must be a different form of motherboard. The bird behind him
in the back, or no,
Yeah.
that's her castle, dude. That's going to be crowdfunded Mattel Creations 2024.
I'm ready.
I wonder if we'll ever get a Masterverse Grayskull. That'd be interesting, because
that would be interesting.
we got Origins, but
Yeah.
I'm not Origins. With Classics, we got Classics. It would
Classics,
probably
but
be
that
on
was,
par with that, since they're technically a little taller than Classics.
and that was what, $250, and people just complained and complained.
I got it on the aftermarket. I got it on Amazon for like $270, like a year after it came
this
out.
story. Yeah. Someone that bought way too many that just didn't.
And now they're like 1,000 easy.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Which
That guy should have held on for longer. Maybe he's one of the, like a flipper or something. All right, so that was that one, and then also movie Evelyn. Considering how much of a fan I just want her to be more pale. Like, to me, she almost has too much skin tone on her, but
I don't
it's
think it's
not
a good
the-
likeness either.
yeah, I was gonna say it's not the best sculpt on her either, but I'll take it. Like, we don't have a figure of her, so
I didn't buy
alright.
any of that movie shit, man. With the Masterverse,
I got the Skeletor just because I got him cheap. I got him for like $20 or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
if I found them discounted, I'd totally buy them.
yeah, because I have the classics version of him, but I also really like that version of Skeletor, which is not common, that you like a goofy version that looks nothing like the original version. Now that you're back, badass, you miss these. What are you thinking of these here?
They're fucking dumb as shit.
You don't like this blacklight one?
No,
The weird snake guy?
they're
No,
stupid as fuck.
Oh, I love
dude, I love his armor, and I'm
It's,
excited to
Skeletor's
see
armor.
like. Oh, is that what his armor
Yeah,
looks
that's a
like?
snake. The snake armor.
With
Looks
the
like-
big cobra and then
Yeah.
a snake head coming down.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks like he's got
interesting.
He-Man's waist sash, or whatever they call the like free hanging skirt.
Yeah, like
His loin cloth.
yeah. If you look at that
this one
armor
isn't
there,
cloth.
it's the exact same thing.
somebody
that
needs
seems-
to.
Oh, I did see, just the colors made me say, oh, that's like a cobra with his head. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Well, now I'm even more excited to open up my snake armor Skeletor.
Somebody needs to customize that into the snake robot from the Sunbow G.I. Joe animation.
Yeah,
That'd be a far better.
And then no on the Beast Man as the Demogorgon.
no.
All right. Well,
No.
well, we shouldn't have gone back to it if you're just going to poo-poo on it.
Okay.
I hate that.
You're like, man, Roger, I can't wait for you to see. No, fuck
No.
this.
Stupid as shit.
It is.
New Lego sets, a couple for Star Wars here. Do they show pictures or no? They just take you to the Lego store. God damn. I should have known better, brick nerd. Oh yeah, because they want you to use their affiliate link. How about this? Can I get a picture of this at least? No? Okay. Well, so the big one is the Vintner class Ultimate. Oh my God, I didn't realize I was 650. Jesus Christ.
Holy shite.
So this is the Ultimate Collector series. So yeah, so this thing is massive, but it's not to scale. See, you see the minifigures you get with it and little thing, but it looks really good. Not 600 and wow, look at that price difference. Like where we're going, it used to be about 10 cents per piece, even with these collector series. But
do you think that's a good representation of the size of this thing? I mean, what is the overall?
Yeah, 48
Like
inches. Yeah, 43 inches long.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty damn big, almost 4 feet. So that's if you love the Clone Wars, this was introduced during the Clone Wars cartoon or maybe even the movie. The one I was excited about is this other Lego set, and I don't even know what it's called. Let me see.
The gingerbread.
I bet they have it in. No, this is. Let me see.
Cool,
Gift
man.
Inspiration. It's a holiday set. Why are you not in here?
No, man.
Right,
fuck
here we go.
Christmas. I'm not ready for Christmas already.
Yeah, fuck that already.
Star Wars holiday. How about that? There we go. Now we're getting it. Come on. Who doesn't want this? It's the Millennium Falcon. Now, granted, take the Porgs, take all of the sequel trilogy people out, and then put original trilogy people in this scene, and then
They don't have
makes it
sweaters. Cool. They don't wear sweaters in Star Wars.
Yeah, who the fuck do you ever see wear a sweater?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They're on Planet Hoth and they're not even wearing sweaters.
Yeah.
And I get they're trying to hit a price point here. I think the tree, like, even if you just gave us one of those old school Lego trees, do you remember those?
Oh, yeah, I
How
remember
long
that.
has it been? Yeah. That would have been better than this big goofy.
Felt right.
Yeah, put that between your knuckles. Now, when you're walking to your car late at night,
have your Lego trees. They're like Wolverine claws.
Oh, I've been so focused on this because we have such a big show. I forgot all these. Let's see. Clint says he's in on He-Man and Man-at-Arms. He's the most badass. Let's see. Cowbunga Dude said I had a Pluto string puppet toy like what you're talking about. I think mine was Pluto too, if I remember right. Triple A's in the house. Good to see you here. KJ Smith says he likes the new box. What was
probably for Revelations Evil In.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would assume. That was a nice package.
Triple A says I'm halfway out the door with collecting. He. I think he's talking about that. I think he felt the last show. All of us sounded like none of us were going to collect it.
Dude, we got to stop doing discussion shows. I am depressed for like 3 solid days. After
I debated my life after that. I debated my life.
I just stare at things and I'm like,
I don't want it anymore.
That's good, though, right?
Stupid.
Oh my God. He says, Clint says, so you can save your Lego VIP points too to have a discount for that set. Yeah, I think I have enough VIP points to get this set for sure. Maybe he's talking about the Vintner.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Not that.
He buys sets he doesn't even want because they're like on sale with his points.
No, I do not. I have done very good with Lego. I have curtailed Lego like crazy.
And then he buys 2 to save on shipping.
All I care about is Ahsoka.
That was a terrible show. I fucking hated that show.
I liked it. It's because you never watched Rebels.
It's so bad.
I liked it. Get out of here.
Like that one chick who like somehow figures out the Force within 3 minutes is like, just go ahead and run and do this fucking baseball field jump, and I'll be able to force throw you over there, even though I just figured it out 2 minutes ago. And then throws Ezra across the fucking thing. Like, what the fuck?
They used to do that on Rebels. Kanan and Ezra used to do that on Rebels.
Yeah, but they knew the Force. They didn't figure it out in 3 minutes.
She's been training with Ahsoka for years, dude.
Yeah, look how that worked out.
I didn't hate it. I was just very whelmed.
Ahsoka's like,
It was
use your
exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And does Ezra sleep with the chick with the fucking the green chick?
No.
No, dude,
No.
that's Kanan's lady.
That's his
Yeah.
mom, man.
No. He's asking
That's
if
not
Ezra's
Ezra's
there.
mom. Oh, okay. I'm like, okay. So lots of us are missing some details.
No.
He had a
No, the
fucking
green chick
boner
was
for her.
Freddie Prinze Jr.'s lady.
Yeah, he had a
he
boner for
died.
her.
Look at
Because
him.
in the cartoon, she was kind of like the mom of the crew. She
Yeah, he didn't
held
look at her like her
everybody
mom. He was looking like we're going to Pound Town.
I think
Yeah.
I think you're looking at that butt
that
in
too.
those in that rebel flight bottoms and being like,
That's
hey.
exactly what I thought about. Yeah, exactly. Verbatim.
All right. This is kind of interesting. New TF page or Transformer page punchers. So I guess this was like in a secret thing where they could go look at them, but you couldn't take pictures. So page punchers are the little, they say 3. Are they 3-inch? I thought
Yeah,
they
they're
were
about
2.
3.
They're here. I got several. They're with my mask figures.
Two
Keep
and a
talking.
half.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Yeah.
say, I thought they were 2.5, more in the scale of mask, but
Let me just say that they're just gonna do the same. I mean, other than the wheel jack, I mean, they're just gonna do the same stuff they always do, and it's gonna look like. I mean, it's gonna look like the DC stuff that's gonna be non-articulated, right?
yeah,
let's-
it's 5 points of articulation.
Oh, that's not too bad. That might actually be okay.
Yeah. So also talking about Stranger Things and Scorched, and then let's see what was shown with two different packs for Transformers: Optimus and Wheeljack packaged with an IDW. Oh, are they even smaller than your mask, or are you
No,
just
they're
not
about the
holding?
same.
They're roughly the
Okay.
same size.
That's why I'm
So
super
2.5.
psyched about Joe, Duke, and Cobra Commander, so I can have Duke chatting it up with Matt Tracker.
Nice. Yeah, if they're not going to make more Mask for Joe, let's make more Joe for Mask. So the first one is Optimus Prime and Wheeljack and the 2-pack. And I don't like the 2-pack as much as the single, but whatever. I'm sure they're doing it for cost. And then Megatron and Bumblebee with an IDW comic as well. There's nothing currently displayed from the Energon universe or upcoming Skybound comics. Nor was there clarification of IDW if the IDW comic was simply a placeholder for what would be a Skybound comic.
No, I don't think so at all.
Yeah, I was
think
going to say it's past comics.
they sold all that stuff. It's like when they bought the Marvel G.I. Joe stuff, and all of a sudden IDW is publishing the Marvel stuff.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
they bought. So like Todd McFarlane is so associated with Image that like it's only logical that he would at least do something like that. And if he has the rights, to do that, why not use that? In the meantime, since it's really too early for that, the Image stuff to come out. But it's bound to happen though. They're gonna make it. It's gonna, it's inevitable.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see here. So for Joe, like Cliff was mentioning, Duke and Snake Eyes will be 1 2-pack, and then a Cobra Commander and a Crimson Guard. Well, that just made me want to buy both of them. Couldn't be Snake Eyes and Crimson Guard, and then I wouldn't get the Duke and Cobra Commander. I'm probably the lone person that would rather have Snake Eyes and Crimson Guard together. But all right.
Hey, Cliff, do mask figures have knee articulation?
Yes.
Oh, yes, they
Yeah.
should. Yep.
Yeah, see, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
that's what those need.
Yeah, and those are, I'll tell you what, I finally opened my Green Lantern one up, and man, it is crap. Like, if you're going to make a little tiny figure like that, at least make it to where it can stand. Like, I've got to have my Green Lantern leaning back like this for it to actually stand.
Which Green Lantern is it that you're talking about? Like, which specific?
The Hal Jordan. It's it gets a package. It's packaged with Rebirth.
Oh, right on. Cool.
I don't know if he has gray on his temples or not. I don't know, but yeah, it's a Hal Jordan.
Cool.
Okay. Third party. Well, we already talked about Energon Unicron and New Age Wheeljack. So let's talk about this. This is the only non-4 franchise because we had so much news. I saved some for the next show. But this was the only non-4 franchise thing that I put in here. And that's because that's how fucking badass this is. And people need to be aware of it. Now, whether you're actually going to go and do this, we'll see, because the cost is just insane. I've only done like the cheapest set you can, but I'm really kicking around, sucking it up and going all in on it. So this Cyberzoic sci-fi dinosaur and dragon action figures. So this is made by the same guy that does the Mesozoic figures that I've shown on here, the 1/8 scale T-Rex and Triceratops that are just gorgeously painted. At least those previously, all of their color schemes and paints were based on the best scientific information we have. Nobody knows what color dinosaurs were or that kind of stuff. But so this is a kind of a combination of Dino Riders, and I think I talked about it originally, but now they've expanded it. They started to show new molds and stuff. So you can see here on my right hand side, this is actually a Dino Riders homage color scheme to a series 3 that they never produced. So this is, and this is kind of what's weird is, so they consider this a 1/12 scale Smilodon or Sabretooth, but it's a 3 3/4 action figure as the rider on it, which I'm not worried about them mixing scales. I actually kind of like to think that Sabretooths were that big. Where it starts getting really cool is if you look at this Allosaurus, its armor here transforms into like a little hover tank. And we get even better ones coming up here. So the dragons it doesn't look like they're going to have any armor or anything. So there's different clans. There's dragon and fire and Arctic. And so, you know me, and environmental focused toys. So I love that. So these were the top 3 they're offering, but now they're starting to unlock other toys. So this Oscillabator this is what science says raptors look like, not like what we saw in Jurassic Park. They were more bird-like. All right, scratching me, buddy.
All I can think of is like the really bad 90s the Velociraptor movies. Like I can't remember the producer of those movies. Cliff probably knows what I'm talking about. It's like
Asylum made a bunch. Are you talking about like Velocipaster? And,
yeah.
No, anyway, sorry. It's like just like the rubber arms, and they're just like flapping.
Oh,
not
the trauma guy, but about that level.
Maybe Roger Corman then. If it's
that's it. That's
trauma.
It.
Yeah.
Roger Corman is the producer. Yeah. Sorry.
So this one's kind of cool. So this is a raptor that'll have armor. The armor transforms into its own razor hound is what they're calling it. And you can actually ride this dude. So that's kind of cool. Here's the one I was talking about, and here, do the pictures get bigger? Oh, that's nicer. Oh, did we just shoot past all of them? No. Okay, so unlocks. Here's the one that I got just because I love fucking Sabretooth, and it's the least expensive set out of them. Well, I guess I could get the Raptor one too, which maybe I'll do that. But now it's not evidently clear whether, I don't think all of the armors transform, just some. Like I don't think this the Sabretooth does. I fucking hate the word Smilodon, so I try not to use it. So this one's kind of cool. This is a smaller Raptor that's like a Sentry unit. So I guess this is now the cheapest one you could get, is this guy. Let's see. Oh, is that the T-Rex? No, that's still the other one. Oh, this is the Fire Clans. So then the Fire Clan, they're less robotic and more skeleton. So this one's got like skeleton armor on it. Here's the Dilophosaurus, which I like. His is interesting. His armor actually has flaming wings, and they're saying it's the Pterodactyl armor on the Dilophosaurus. So yeah, I mean, oh shit. Anyways, you get the point. Anybody in on that besides me? Cliff? No.
What's the funding window on that?
I think I saw 11 days still. The nice thing is, and granted, in my opinion, if you're definitely going to back, if you're like, I'm all in on this, I always say back it all in. But the nice thing is even if you back it, like, what's the lowest? I don't know if $1 one works, but even if you back it and get a figure, so like you just get this one, 3 3/4 figure for $25, then you get to be part of the backer kit where you can add on everything later. So if you can't afford to go all in 11 days, order one figure, and then when they put it all up for pre-order through the backer kit, then you can go in and buy everything if you have the money. Then start saving, because especially with this guy, because he gets very meticulous with stuff, usually the backer kits stay open for like 6 months at a time.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, give me a second here. Sorry, I wanted to talk about that first. Talk amongst yourself. Anybody got a good toy topic to talk about? Here we go. One quick question. If you couldn't collect toys, it wasn't allowed, what would you collect? Cliff?
Tattoos, probably. I'd probably get more tattoos, even though I got to be honest with you, my pain threshold is fucking tapped.
Yeah.
like the Two-Face, my last one, the Two-Face was so fucking painful. And I got one in December. I don't know. I collect other stuff besides toys. I mean, right now, I think we're at a fire sale. I don't know how you guys are with physical media, but I mean, Best Buy just announced they're going to stop carrying physical media in their stores and on their websites by end of quarter 1, 2024.
Yeah.
And I fully believe that I need to physically own a copy of a movie if I like it. And that's dying.
You haven't moved on from that, is what you're saying.
No, I will never move on from a perfect life, Shane.
Yeah, I know. I have a tower of Blu-rays and DVDs back there behind me. Most of it's old animation series. I mean, those are great to own on the physical media. Like Masters of the Universe. I think I have Mask.
I got it.
Yeah. I mean, but if you talk about something like TMNT, I mean, that has 10 seasons.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want 10. I don't want 10 seasons on disc, but I mean, Masters of the Universe has quite a bit. I can't remember the season count, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah, they can condense them pretty small nowadays, you know? And the ones where they have like 2 discs and then you flip it open and it's 2 more discs on the back. So it's like 4 discs per like thin holder piece or whatever. I'm just rambling on. Oh my god.
I just don't trust streamers. I
gotta take off. So I'm gonna just quickly show you what I got.
Oh, cool. Take it off.
Yeah.
I got Robo 66 fucking Batman.
Rad. That's cool.
I got this kick-ass fucking Joker.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Oh, cool.
I got my Steel Brigade fucking 2-pack.
Yeah.
Cool.
His and hers.
Yep. I have got my Grunt.
Nice.
Got my Eels.
Cool.
Got my Firefly.
Nice.
And I got movie Thundercracker.
Dope.
That's cool.
And that's it. All right. I will
Right
see
on,
you on the
man.
next show. Tell Slick I have to go. And yeah, you guys have fun.
No. Why are you going?
He's listening. He's
Yeah.
eavesdropping. It's like Big Brother.
For some reason my camera didn't kick back in, but why you gotta go?
My hot water tank blew up.
Oh, right this
Yeah.
second? That's crazy.
No, it's I've been draining it for the last while to try to stop leaking.
Oh, that's why you've been taking some breaks.
Yeah.
Understandable. All right, brother. Well, crap. I'm sad I missed what you got, but all right.
Good
We'll
shit.
see you next time, SA.
Okay, man.
Yeah, dude.
Bye.
All right. For some reason, it won't recognize my camera, so I may just have to be off camera for the rest of the time. Unless it kicks in. Sorry, didn't get my charger plugged in fast enough. I forgot to mention why Peter was saying that he was getting out of collecting because he found a new hobby, and it's a hobby grade RC car, buggy, and trucks.
Whoa.
So that's a
I've
pretty
gone to a
tasty
couple of
hobby.
those stores looking for model paints, and they are intense.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those are crazy. I had a friend that did it. He did it with helicopters, hobby grade helicopter, fucking RC things, and it was just like, he's like, yeah, that one cost me $1,300. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, you have to buy the remote separate. That's just for the helicopter. Because everybody buys different customizable fucking remotes for them.
Still cheaper than collecting toys, let's say.
Well, that's true. That's true, especially if you're down with the Robosen. Okay, let me see if I can get my fucking camera to work here. No. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll figure out that camera in a second. So here we go. Store report. These are kind of cool. New licensed Stretch Armstrongs. Who doesn't want a stretchy stormtrooper?
Me.
I do.
I knew you wanted the Bumblebee. I knew you were gonna wait to find the Bumblebee.
Yeah.
You weren't worried about the Stormtrooper. So yeah, doesn't look like they're the full size.
Try to rip it apart.
Yeah, dude.
Till it rips.
Must release the corn syrup. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. Latest TVC wave is hitting for those that are up to paying $17 a figure. I'll probably get the Darth Revan just because I want to.
It's
But
like it's more dire than you make it sound. And people willing to pay $17 for a 3 3/4 inch figure.
yes, exactly. Yeah.
I
Not a toy
like
in
these.
general.
I like it too, but
I
the
just want
price.
to say, the only thing that I would change, I just want a big, obnoxious, like yellow-orange stamp over like important parts of the picture that just says retro. That to me, that. Oh wait,
That'd make it even better.
that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, they really shot themselves in the foot by releasing a vintage collection.
Could you be more heavy-handed than that? Just in case you didn't notice, this is retro. This is fucking the most retro shit you're ever gonna see.
But at least they did, in Hasbro's credit, they did get rid of that weird, like, fading, dog-earing, like, crackling graphic on, like, the newer TV show ones. They don't have that weird, like, fake aging anymore.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. Ah, interesting. So, like the Obi-Wan series doesn't have that on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It's
that's
like-
actually kind of cool. Like I say, it was fucking ridiculous in the first place. That one, they had to add a big sticker on there, and two, they felt the need to add that fucking texturizing, aging shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so people know what they're getting. Like, Jesus Christ.
They're gonna think you're legit. They're gonna think, oh my, he is the real fucking deal. Look how worn his cards are. Wow, you know.
The latest holiday droid is available now. Okay, you can't be that loud though. Sorry, my daughter's doing gymnastics next to me here.
What? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Sunday night. What else are you gonna do?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can get down with the Halloween ones, the Christmas
baby.
ones, not, or holiday ones, not so much. Cliff, you buy it. Look, it's only $15, dude. It's not 17. You got to be in on this, right?
No, I haven't bought a single one of these Droid Factory figures. Yeah,
None of the Dracula or anything.
No, man. Yeah, just not in.
Well,
I don't know. Like, there's too much. Like, there's too much.
that's what Rock was pointing out. Like, hey, you want to stop collecting? Just be a host on Open Your Toys Cast. You'll get so overwhelmed with toys, you'll get sick of it, and
You will
stop.
hate toy collecting by the end of this podcast.
Dude, I have slaughtered so many pre-orders. Like, it's not even funny.
Oh, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
you showed me, you posted in the secret chat what you limited your Amazon down to, which mind blown. But I know Origins is the one thing you said you keep all your pre-orders. Is that through BBTS? Is that where
Yeah.
you your Origin?
If I can get them on Amazon, which you mostly can't, I get them on
Yeah,
Amazon. But yeah, so right now I think I have.
You had like one Amazon pre-order, right?
Yeah, I have a Blu-ray of Mission Impossible 7 and Chris Star.
Yeah, Chris Star.
That
Dude.
was it.
Yes.
Or people in the know, Christ Star, but it's okay.
Seriously,
Because he's made of crystals.
Do you think he might have actually been Christ? No, probably not. He might have been.
All right.
He's still not sold out.
Let's not
He's still
get
not sold
religious.
out. He's still not sold out. So I wish he was.
That's good.
No, I wish he was sold out because I want an
Oh,
entire
because you
line.
want more of them.
I want more.
Yeah.
I want
I
Feldspar
agree.
and etc. I don't want the dragons. Fuck the dragons, but I want the.
I just want the midget with the lava legs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. And the big old the 12 head. He has the 12 head. Okay, so that's Amazon, which I know that was kind of your classified and Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Classified and Star Wars. That was kind of your go-to. So then in Big Bad Toy Store, how many pre-orders do you have?
I believe it's 18, and it's
Okay.
14 of those are the Ahsoka and the Book of Boba Fett retro collection, which Amazon never put up, but Big Bad did.
Oh, because they don't do sets anymore on Big Bad. You have to pre-order each individual one.
So it's 4 of those. So 14 of the 18 are those. Here, I'll pull it up now. And then the other 4, 2 of the other 4 are the He-Man and Skeletor Filmation, and 2, I believe, the other 2 are NECA pre-orders. They
wow. So not even, or maybe you got them already. Not doing the Skeleton Warriors or the Snake Men 3-pack or any of those.
I've gotten all those already. Those have all come in and been.
Oh, they are. Okay. Oh shit. Maybe I need to be careful of that.
And there's stuff in my pile of loot too. That's not pre-order. But yeah, and then so it's Halloween Ends, Michael Myers, and Nosferatu are the other 2. So 18 figures, 14 are retro series, 2 are NECA, and 2 are He-Man.
Wow. So, we're going to get to it in a second, and then I'll ask you about it. But we got other origin stuff to talk about. So, all right, new trues. And I like this. What he starts us off, and what seems to have become a yearly tradition. We have word that True Toys R Us here in the United States is planning on making a big return
in airports. Oh my
God. Yeah, they're teaming up with the duty-free shops, which
duty-free.
Really interesting. Yeah.
I've gotten so many cheap cigarettes from friends coming home from cruises.
Yeah, we maxed out our duty free on booze. We weren't worried about cigarettes.
Oh my God, it was awesome. Like my buddy Eric would be like, I'm at the duty free store. I'm like, I've already sold you the money.
Oh, that was fast.
Well, and especially here. And so how is it there? St. Louis is pretty, not to get political, it's pretty blue. So what do you pay for a pack there?
Here? I pay in Aurora, Illinois. It's about $10 a pack. I think it's $104 a carton-ish.
Okay. Yeah, and that's where we're at here, because we have tons of and I voted for them. We have tons of vice taxes here.
Oh, yes,
so like pots taxed at 20%, cigarettes are taxed at, I want to say 18% now or something ridiculous. And that's what ours are. Ours is at about $10 a pack. You can hit a gas station and save $2 if you buy 2 packs or something. You can get them down to 9. But
that's here. It's 30 miles away in the city of Chicago in what's called Cook County. I believe it's been a few years, but I believe they are over 20 a pack.
Oh my God!
The last time I had to buy a pack of cigarettes in the city, they were 17 and change.
Yeah,
1 pack. And now when I go to the city, I got fucking 4 packs on me, just in case there's a fucking apocalypse. I am not paying for cigarettes in the city.
Everything's priced based on how deadly it is, apparently.
Well, here's a deep cut. You want to talk about the 15th anniversary? If people remember, Mama and Papa, was Mama and Daddo Mick favorite. So my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. My father-in-law helped us paint our rooms this weekend. They were on during Black Friday shows and that kind of stuff. There's nothing to see. Nothing to see here. What was he saying? Fucking when he was taking breaks while we were painting, I was looking at him and I'm just like, that's 50 cents. Like, Cliff, does that dawn on you? Do you think about that at all? Like each time you smoke? Like, no, you're just like, whatever.
It just doesn't. That's just like I buy like 10 packs at a time. Like 10 packs usually lasts me about between 9 and 12 days.
Oh my God, Cliff! I didn't realize you smoked that much.
About a pack
but
a day,
hey, that's your only vice. I have vices that take me way over that limit per day,
Yeah.
but so yeah, that's crazy.
So
All
I'm
right.
more concerned about what my stash looks like. My stash is like, when do I got to go to Walgreens again? Like, oh, I got 4 packs. I'm good for at least 3 days. Like.
And that's the story I was thinking about. Sorry, I completely got off track. Was he was talking about his go bag and his bad weather stockpile for us here. Well, and you too, Cliff. You have bad weather that might keep you from going from the store. And he's like, "Yep, my go bag, 3 packs that get alternated each month." Because they've got to be able to stay fresh. And then same thing with stockpile. He's like, I alternate through my stockpile. I will always have a carton. And he was telling me the story, and we had the big blizzards of 82 here, where there were 6-foot drifts. And he's like, nobody could get out, but we had 2 cartons. So we were bartering with neighbors left and right. We got steaks, we got beer, we got sodas because no one could get to the store. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
right.
So like I do kind of the same things he did. So it's, if I have like 6 packs left out of my carton of 10, and I know there's going to be a blizzard in the next day or two, yeah, I'm going to Walgreens to get another 10. Like, just to be safe seas, but it's not really a big deal. Like, it is what it is. If I run out of cigarettes, that's fine. Like,
that is Tomorrow Girl's problem, right?
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. See, there's always 3 Cliffs. There's past Cliff, there's present Cliff, and there's future Cliff. And let me tell you something. Past Cliff and present Cliff are constantly fucking over future Cliff. And future Cliff hates both of them.
That's a good way to look at it. Well, here's future Toys R Us. Let's see. They did actually make that flagship standalone store in New Jersey, but it says it's nowhere near what you remember Toys R Us being like. But they said they're going to be opening 10 more flagship stores, which once you have one flagship, I don't know how you have more flagship stores than the first one, but whatever. Atlanta, Chicago, Honolulu, Houston, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and San Francisco. So, Cliff, you'll have to tell us if they actually do open them, what the Chicago one looks like.
Yeah, if I'm in Chicago, I'm not going to Chicago just to go to Toys R Us. No, I'm not driving to Chicago just to be the point. No, dude, I went to the Toys. I have a Macy's like 4 minutes from my house by car. I went to that Toys R Us once, and I was like, I went to never again.
Yeah. My thing is everything was just on shelves and platforms. Nothing was on pegs. That's what
it looked like a Kohl's.
Me crazy. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the toy department at Kohl's?
Yeah,
weird.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like the gas station. Gas station store of Toys R Us.
They got 3 micro machines.
I bought the honestly, those Fortnite micro figures are pretty cool. I got a bunch of those at Kohl's.
Oh, the Mega Construct ones?
Yeah. Well, I think they're kind of like that, yeah. But they're
little Lego style ones. Yeah, I dig those.
Yeah.
Where are you saying you got those from True, or were you just
Kohl's?
With
Kohl's. I hate.
Oh, talking about Kohl's. You got those there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's always. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I was just returning some Amazon crap.
Oh,
go to Kohl's and drop it.
Got sucked in.
Yep.
That's why Amazon's in Kohl's, to get you sucked in.
Yep.
I'm always trying to find things to spend Kohl's cash on, because we go and get these amazing deals, and you get Kohl's cash, and then I usually just end up buying full priced Lego things that go on clearance 3 months after Christmas. So
yeah.
All right. Ross going crazy. So of course I haven't seen anybody report as good as what this guy's seeing here.
Yeah,
But
that's
early
great.
waves of the Velocitron, which is including that fucking Cosmos that are, is it Cosmo or it's Cosmos, right? With the nuts.
Cosmos, yeah, with the nuts. Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
That's exactly what I thought.
but classified figures, we're getting carded vintage collection, carded credit collection stuff.
It's a trap.
So there's that fucking Cosmos. That thing's got to go for like $100 at this point. This stupid little Walmart collectible that no one could find, going for $4 at Ross's. Now
Holy
there's
shit.
other Velocitron. All the rest of the Velocitron was pretty easy to find, except for the one we can see here, the Scourge. Do you remember, Shane, what people are finding the Scourge for? It's like $8, right?
See,
for a fucking liter or something.
I
It's
think so.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but you know what? I would go and I would drop so much, and I'm thinking, I'm trimming down. I'm like, Cliff, I'm canceling pre-orders and stuff, just because I've got fatigue really from everything, and I'm just like trying to slow down, and a lot of it is related to the crowdfunding stuff, But like, I was like, if I go, I'm gonna drop a dime, and I don't want to do it right now. And I'm cutting my losses. It's really hard to do, So I don't have that I don't have that Cosmos. I refuse to pay scalper prices for it. So I just may never ever own that, and I'm okay with that.
Well, and Hasbro said they're going to re-release it. That's what I'm waiting on. They said, we understand the popularity. We understand that distribution by Walmart sucked fucking ass.
Yeah.
And we'll find a way to get it back in the line. So that's what I'm waiting for. But AAA says that Scourge was $16.99. That was a $50 liter, $16.99. He also said, I haven't seen any Masterverse. Oh no, I did in the local group. People posted pig face, right, Cliff? That's what that new guy was called. Pig face or pig head?
Pig head. I think it's pig head. Yeah.
Pig head. People posted him and a few of the He-Man and the Skeletor for $3.99 a piece. Archive figures, the 6-inch archive figures have been $6. Vintage collection figures have been $4. They have loyal subject turtle figures there that I never saw in store. He said Manny Faces also. I've hit a few Rosses around our area. I found archive. I found some of the turtle stuff. I didn't see any Transformer stuff. This guy is showing. God damn it! We'll get back over here. Showing those Walmart exclusive, the re-releases of Optimus Primal and stuff. It's just crazy. And then the classified was the big one too. Shit. How do I just fucking open a specific thing?
If anything, all of that clearance is going to pull somebody into the line. So maybe they're just like hedging their bets with everything, and these retailers obviously overbought all of this shit. So that should just say, see, there's one of those Fortnite micro figure packs right there.
Oh yeah. $8 for 4 of them. These aren't the mega constructs, but I know now. I see what you're talking about, and that's a great price for $2 a piece.
Heck yeah.
$4.99 on the credit collection. On that one, that was a $35 fucking figure. The fucking deluxe Dark Trooper from the credit collection.
I'd love to own that, actually. That's a pretty cool piece. But
start hitting some Rosses, dude, and let me know if you find Transformers.
Okay, I will. It's hard not to, but
So this is AAA's trick question for me at least. He said, even if you have them and paid full price, would you buy it again if you found it at Ross? Since you already have it, I've done this in the past. You have guilted me, AAA, enough to where I don't do it anymore. I have finally stopped that. I have finally stopped buying things when I find them for considerably cheaper. What I used to convince myself is that I'm offsetting the price, right? I'm going to buy this one at the discount price, sell my original one at full retail price at some point, and then make my money back on that and have it at the discounted price. The problem is when you start finding them in discount stores, it just starts dropping the price on them in the aftermarket completely. And so you'll never be able to find something you find, well, Cosmos being the exclusion, you'll never be able to sell something at retail price that has hit in the discount stores unless they just come and go and no one knows about them, kind of thing.
Yep.
Let's see. He said, I didn't pass on all Masterverse at $3.99. However, I did pick up the classified service Evil Twins. So did you have them before? Did you buy the twins before and you bought new ones at the discounted price? I'd be curious. Let me know. All right, let's get on with this. The point is, go hit your Rosses. There's crazy. I did see the classified, like I saw the twins, I saw Stalkers, and I never bought Stalker. But I didn't buy the twins or Stalkers. So give me 1 second. I'm going to drop out of the feed and just try to join and see if it'll show my video. Literally, you guys don't need to talk or anything. Just give me 1 second.
What's up, Shane? He said we couldn't talk, but he's not here.
I think he's listening. Be careful.
Well, let's briefly touch on what you posted on Facebook, that dope ass medical set from Fisher Price.
Can you even?
Oh my god, it's awesome. Oh, there he is.
The condition of that. Oh,
too long. Got my
dude.
face
I
back.
remember the little fucking hammer. I remember the little syringe, like
the aspirin
awesome.
Bottle. The
Oh.
So
cool.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I didn't.
Shane posted. Oh, go ahead, Shane. It's your
well, no, I was gonna say, if you give me a minute, I'll go get it and I'll just show it to you. It's really cool. Be right back.
And I'm gonna keep the secret, Slick.
I know. I told you guys, just don't worry about it. I'll be right back. And you're like, we'll show him. We'll make something up where he just.
No, dude, you're gonna love this. It's going to be something you remember. I promise.
Okay. While we wait for him to come back, just because he won't care. Ultra Magnus is hitting stores, the Commander class. So if you're excited about that, like I am, again, maybe not $89 or $90 worth right now, but I am excited to get that one eventually. I know, aren't you glad that you're not collecting this crap? So here's something I meant to bring up when we brought up the TVC price hack or price jump. So Black Series is at 27 now at my stores. Have you given up on Black Series?
Pretty much. Like no, again, just like classified, no pre-order. If I see a figure in the wild that I like, I might buy it. But I got a huge collection of Mandos, and I got Han Bespin. I got a bunch of original trilogy figures. They're not really making anything too exciting right now, so it's not like I feel like I'm missing anything.
Yeah, if you're not getting in on the shows and feeling like you need everything from the shows, like Ahsoka, you need you need the Sith guys and the witches and all that kind of shit. Then yeah, there's not.
Remember, I canceled my Cad Bane pre-order to get the Target 2-pack with Timothy Oliphant I think that's what it said on the package, Timothy Elephant versus Cad Bane. I saw it in the store before my order shipped, and, it's still a closed box. I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, and I pulled out my phone and canceled my order standing right there.
Right there in the aisle.
So I didn't get either Cad Bane.
And I'm sure you didn't catch it in clearance either, because that thing clearanced out. People
I didn't really go hunting during
like
clearance.
$17 for that 2-pack.
Clearance is dangerous. Like, if I didn't want it at full price, I shouldn't want it at clearance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, let's see. I disagree with that. I think
let me
there's
rephrase.
lots of
If I
things.
didn't need it at full price, I don't need it cheaper.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I see your point of view. That's actually a good point of view to take.
It's a good practice. It's a good practice.
Don't buy it just because it's cheap. If you didn't want it in your collection at full price, you shouldn't want it in your collection at half price.
It's just another piece that you have to manage throughout your collection. So
exactly. It's another piece I got to add to my fucking Google documents and bag up and put in a tote.
Oh, see, AAA did. He said, yes, I had them before. Oh, AAA.
Uh-oh, man. You broke your own law.
Yeah, you broke your own rule. Don't buy things on clearance that you already own. Okay, go ahead. I just realized this was really,
you want to see this
shimmery. Oh, I saw your post.
Okay,
but,
cool.
Okay. But you pulled it out. Had you already talked about it while I was off for 10 seconds?
No, we just talked about it for 10 seconds, and I won't linger on it. But man, this thing is just
that thing is cool. See, I never had the case. I remember like different instruments from the case, like playing with them as a kid, but I never had a complete case of all the fun doctor stuff.
This plastic is the same as that. It's the same plastic that's in those action figure cases that you always find cracked and yellowed and just broken, and it's really pristine. Anyway, sorry, it's 46 years old. So,
and what did you pay for it?
$1.50.
Jesus,
because it was half price. It was normally $2.99. So,
was this at the ARC half price Saturday or whatever?
The thrift store, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, online. In some of these, this is the first time we're looking at them, just because they only showed up online, or they only showed up because the pre-orders came up. Well, am I having internet issues? All right. 1/12 Collective, G.I. Joe Duke. Again, just still making them too much based.
I don't know, man. That is not Scream Duke to me. He looks like he's on PCP or something.
He looks like Howie Long.
He's like,
There we go. That one's not too bad with his helmet on and the traditional backpack. That one doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't ever see Duke with the crew cut, like shaved sides, right? Didn't he just have the normal like comb over? Not comb over.
I don't know. It was kind of like a red glob, or not a red, a yellow glob. You couldn't really tell if it was like what it was.
Here, let's see. G.I. Joe Duke. Let's look at different pictures of him.
And I think before people were saying on the sculpt that he looks like a villain. Like he looks like
he looks like what's that Marvel character, Nuke?
Yeah, he just has that look like
All right, can we not get some animation pictures?
I mean,
here?
I'm not trying to, criticize
the
sculpt, but
see what I mean? It just looks like
it just looks like it's high and tight. It doesn't look like it's shaved. Almost
like
a
slightly
7.
grown out buzz cut.
Yeah. So here's Super 7. This would be the Sunbow accurate version of him. Yeah. See, that's just a regular haircut. Let's see, animation. We'll just make sure, but
and a lot of people were just saying that Mezco's just trying to have their own take on it.
Yeah, and that is what they're doing. That's
Yeah.
it's just like the Hiya. If you're into it, you're going completist on it, no matter what.
Yeah.
So
damn blast effects.
Yeah. Lots of cool blast effects in there. Not cool enough though. Cool stuff from Mecha. So I couldn't. Oh, this is the other third party thing. Life size stuff and more. I just want to talk about the price. So life size Flasher Gremlin stunt puppet.
That's awesome.
I love it.
So great.
Removable trench coat and removable glasses, so you could just have a regular gremlin in there. Besides, he has the big, huge fucking grin on him. The ET is kind of cute. It's not life size. It's just a 12-inch. Oh, they don't even show the packaging on the website. Oh, there we go. I do like that it's just in that old school like cardboard thing with a strap on it.
Like you would find it like at a Halloween store or something.
Yeah. Well, and I mean back in the day, this is what things would come in, you know, but
yep.
The xenomorph. That thing is amazing. Again, but now we're talking about price. That is so freaking gorgeous. $400 to have a little trophy head on your thing.
But if you have a big house, that's excellent. But if if you live in a smaller enclosed space, you're just gonna always be like seeing that thing up in your face all the time.
Exactly. Well, and that goes to this the xenomorph egg replica. So it took me some clicking back and forth because I was like, okay, so the face hugger is $70 and this is $700. So I thought for sure the face hugger had to be like a deluxe version, like lights and sounds, blah, blah, blah. Nope. The face hugger is exactly the same. So, and now granted, this is not small by any means. What's the height? It's 3 feet tall with lights. I don't know if it comes with sounds. I just keep like those things roll off my tongue, lights and sounds. Activated LED switches and so just lights. So that means this egg is $630.
God damn.
That is fucking insane. All right, Cliff, come on. Face hugger at least $70.
Nah, dude, I'm not a prop guy.
Yeah, neither am I. That's why I can't. That's why I can't get with it.
If I turn down the Nerf pulse rifle, I'm going to be able to turn down all of it.
Well, to me, that was the color. I think if they made a realistic, like,
I could paint that. I could do that in an afternoon. That ain't even bother me.
I know you. Hey, yeah. I can't even paint a room in 18 hours. Trust me, I'm not going to try to paint a $100 Nerf gun, but yeah. So
that was like a true test of me. Like, do I buy this?
Really?
I think that like the two of the coolest guns in Hollywood ever are the pulse rifle and RoboCop's gun.
I was just say, I knew it. I said it in my head. RoboCop's pistol is the other one.
It's awesome.
No, I agree.
And maybe Han Solo's blaster, if you want to throw it in there too, because that's, iconic. But
see, in mine is the Stormtrooper one.
Okay.
I have the last known. It still has an orange tip, but it is realistically colored Stormtrooper role play. But yeah, that are they called Space Marines? Is that the official?
Colonial Marines.
Colonial, yeah. That Colonial Marine rifle is one of my favorites by far. But again, I don't paint well or customize well, so okay, yeah. Latest MOTU pre-order shit. See, this is what I was hoping to get to with Roger. Okay, so we can talk about it with Cliff. Are there individual pictures? Yeah, we'll start clicking through these. So Cliff, you said you're in for He-Man and Skeletor animation,
just
right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going again. I have nothing pre-ordered, so that might dictate what I do, but I think I'm going to go all in on the Filmations Origins line. Oh God, yeah. See, I don't even like Man at Arms, but this one from the cartoon I love. And then of course this is my dude.
Yeah, I mean that trap jaw's beautiful, but it's like it's just slippery slope.
Yeah, exactly. How many do you pre-order before you say, okay, I guess I'm buying all of them?
Happy to see She-Ra's getting a re-release because she was barely out there.
Yeah, well, but then they did a re-release.
That's what this picture is.
No, this is the second time they re-released her. And it wasn't an official like pre-order. Maybe that's so I didn't order her initially, and then she sold out like immediately. Like she sold out super quick, and then at least Big Bad Toy Store, maybe because I could get it through her or get it through them, that I didn't check whether that was like a mass re-release. But Big Bad Toy Store offered her up for pre-order 6 months after the initial pre-order, and I jumped on that one. I was like, I just want to get her. I don't want her 6 months from now and her be $50. So I got her then because the price increased, because when she was first available, even BBTS prices were like $16.99.
Yeah.
And then when they re-released, when they offered her again, I'll stop saying re-release. When they offered her again, she was $18.99. And I was like, well, I'm going to do it. And that's before now they're all $19.99. But there was either a second shipment or something.
What happened was the wave she was in, which also included Roboto, went overseas. And like we were getting like wave 1 and 3 over here. And everyone overseas was only getting Roboto and She-Ra's. So then Mattel had to kind of like redirect whatever it was. I got lucky. I walked into a Target. They had a Skeletor, a Roboto, and a She-Ra. I couldn't believe it.
You're like, yeah.
I believe that was the same day I got my archive Thrawn too. Like I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, so She-Ra re-release of Zodak.
That's good.
Which I might get if I find them in the store. I might get them. I never ordered them. Zodak wasn't ever my guy.
He was never my guy either, but I always had him.
The only guy available that had a gun, the only peg warmer.
He's like in one episode or something like that.
But see, I loved him in 2000X. Like I liked the female Zodak, Merman here. Tila is Sorceress for Masterverse. Oh, there's a better picture of the Masterverse Skeletor. So these were, just a reminder, these were all pre-orders that went up a couple weeks ago. They should all still be available if you're interested. Origins and Masterverse. Mustacheless.
Now that I see that trap jaw, I didn't order it, but now that I see him, I want to order that trap jaw. Even though,
compared to because this is the, what do they call it? New Eternia, right? This is the new Eternia, not the Revelation one that they already put out. Yep. Although I'm sure it has lots of that ball, like mace ball, makes me like that weapon 1,000 times better. That is a dope version of it.
Badass, man.
Is that? Oh, that's the battle armor again. Didn't we already get the battle armor? or have we just
it was
covered
the
it
bearded-
before?
No, he was like bearded.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So this is more of a traditional He-Man face sculpt. Triclops.
Also, it's like it's 8 p.m. I want to give a 10.
No, I know. No, I know. We're going quick. We're not. I'm fine with skipping what we got and even grab bag. I'm fine with getting through this and just moving on. Unless
That's cool because I got nothing.
oh, okay. With me moving, I have nothing to show. I could
Cool.
pull up my toy tracking and say, "This is what I got," and this, but I don't have anything to show. Shane,
Are you
was
guys-
anything you were dying to show?
Oh no, this thing's pretty rad, dude. This Dr. Wu.
Oh yeah. I love the fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Masterverse Evil Lyn and package. Yeah, that looks rough. I really want a Gwildor, but not in a 2-pack with a Revelation fucking and maybe Revolution is going to make me want this more than life itself or something. But I mean, there's cool effects that like beam circle around him. Gwildor holding the energy sword, which looks like he's like imparting something on it. That'll be a show.
Yeah.
Oh, and they didn't even show the Mechanic. Because I'm always a Mechanic fan. But oh well, those were MOTU pre-orders that are available to you. Yeah, Cliff, I think you're right. I think they couldn't trademark Holocron, and so they just made it Holocom for this.
Yeah, but
line.
I think it's different. Isn't it Holocron? Isn't that like a recording? And I think what they're saying this is that little disc that like the people would hold.
Oh,
and then you could talk in real
one's
time.
a walkie-talkie and one's a fucking pre-recorded.
Voicemail. One's a walkie-talkie, one's a voicemail.
All right, so let's see here. Let's see.
I love I love a good Star War.
Yeah. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
So let's see. Holocrons were information storage devices. Interesting. Let's see. I'm on Wikipedia. Oh no, I'm on Star Wars fandom.
That's fine.
Are we up? Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any difference? And let's
one's
see if
copied from the other.
Oh yeah. Holocom. If it stops moving. Let's see if this was just created in the last day or something. Holocom, also known as HoloLink, was a communication between starships. The Trandoshan bounty hunter boss ship's Houndstooth was Holocom when beeped whenever he is contacted by a hologram. Holocom was connected. References. Here we go. High Republic. Okay, so that's all new bullshit. Even Dooku, that's new bullshit. Princess and the Scoundrel. Okay, so this is something new.
From Disney.
Because it's exactly. Good point, Shane. It's new from the Disney world as opposed to so most likely it is a copyright thing, right? They probably would, even though they're saying they're two different things. This is a communication, the other one was recorded. But
I just assumed they had comprehensive rights to anything Star Wars.
Well, anything Disney
they do, but
they get to keep though. Like I
That's
believe, like that's why like J.J. Abrams put a red arm on C-3PO. Like now we get to sell red arm C-3PO figures, and those are our C-3POs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the Millennium Falcon had the square radar dish. Just a little different, so that when they sell that square radar dish Millennium Falcon, that money comes to JJ.
Yeah, that the latest one was Ahsoka changing outfits halfway through the series. Like, oh, and I love her new outfit, like her very white Jedi, like Jedi Revan kind of outfit that was white with tans and shit. But yeah. I think I want one of these because I think they do come up with a light up base, don't they? Doesn't the base light up from the bottom?
I think it does. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, if you remember back in the Iron Man 2 days, Tarkin had the light up Iron Man like armor station.
All I can think of are the Playmates light up Star Trek.
Oh, the figures that were half clear.
Yeah.
I think they were called the Transporter series or the Transporter series.
All right. Okay, let's skip what we got. Cliff, can we blow through 2 minutes of grab bag? Well, we already talked about Revolution premiere, so that's gonna I think I said 27th. It's gonna be the 25th. So that's coming. A Real American Hero. I had totally missed this, and I missed the window to pre-order it through comic book discount service. But Skybound is going to continue A Real American Hero with number 301, and it is going, and Larry Hama is going to write it. So I think you can't ask for anything better than that. Maybe the artwork won't be the same as IDW, but IDW's wasn't the same as Marvel's. So if you're a Real American Hero, my God, I will tell you what, the one thing I love is that this is one comic book series that has spanned 4 decades that still has the same numbering and stories.
Yeah.
Like comic books, and I get it. You can't have Green Lantern go from the 1940s to 2020 and be the same story. You probably could have, but it just wouldn't make sense. But it is amazing that at least for almost 40 years now, we're having the same story, the same writer, the same characters, all of that fun stuff.
Larry Hama is the soul of G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad he was a dick to me the couple times I met him. Because I don't like him. It's the same thing with fucking...
Just wanted to piss in that urinal in peace, Slick. Wasn't even, you want to hear about how much you love Tunnel Rat.
it's the same thing with, what was the robot chicken guy that I have a problem
Seth
with?
Green.
Seth Green. You're on the show floor, bro. You're fair game.
And he fairly told you, I'm just trying to enjoy myself at Comic-Con.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. I don't hold any hard feelings. I hold less hard feelings versus Seth Green than I do Larry Hama, because literally Larry Hama, you're only there to entertain G.I. Joe people. But anyways, all right, last one. TF art prints. So these are kind of cool. These there's the art print from the Perceptor artwork and shit, as well as lots of others. So if you're interested in art prints, you're interested in Transformers, those are there for you. We did it, dude. We did less than a 3-hour show with
2 hours.
Well, somebody, and I will not name names, but Jason Spiller was 10 minutes late.
Yes, that was completely my fault. I'm trying to find my mic, my headphones. I knew where my laptop was. I should have gotten my charger. We would have shaved another minute off, but all right. Well, fucking A, bro. Well, thank you for joining us, Shane.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can do this more often. Big shout out to Roger. Hopefully your water heater hasn't ruined anything. It sounded like he had a handle on it.
Either way, it
but
sounds like some terrible bullshit that nobody likes to deal with.
oh my god,
That's it.
Fuck that.
you're
Like,
telling me
Uh,
I won't chalk it up to a water heater failure, but painting rooms is the same nightmare that no one wants to deal with.
you know what? My 7-year-old wiped blue paint all over our house, which is yellow, because she got into the paint. So I have to paint my house. No choice.
Nuggets colors, bro. Go Nuggets. All right. All right, essays. Well, thank you guys for being on. Sorry, I keep meaning to do this and I keep forgetting. Thank you, AAA. Oh, Russell R, I never got to your comment. I feel bad, bro. But Russell R joined us as well. AAA, Cowabunga, KJ Smith, Brinkalizer, thanks for checking in. Clint Allison as well. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the live show. We really appreciate it. We will see you sooner rather than later.
later rather than sooner.
Sooner.
Peace.
Secret.